to it while I'm talking. I'm
The awkward silence.
Yeah, exactly. The stream just stopped when I'm mid-sentence because I try to avoid the millennial pause, the zoomer they call it. Like when there's a little like fraction of a second before like when a video start of silence, right? Zoomers don't do that apparently. Like you just like start mid-sentence. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to reach the younger audience.
Nice.
Is it working, Zoomers?
Nothing says a younger audience than these four faces.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Howdy, kids. How's it going?
So, yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to this Monday night streaming, which I guess is gonna be our new slot for the forthcoming future, right? And we're gonna try to figure out what we're doing for this next
in
few
our
weeks.
slot. Yeah,
in our slot. What was the next game? We just wrap up the Horizon. Phil came back from a well-deserved vacation.
Oof.
Nice. What'd you
I was
do?
in the desert.
Yeah.
I went on a vision quest.
Oh hell!
And
Yeah.
everybody like nobody could remember your name.
Mm-mm.
Did you
No
come
one-
back with a cool name, like something with an animal in the title?
Yeah, but
Yeah?
I couldn't. Yeah, it's just Phil the quail.
Quail. Phil the quail. No.
I'm a
Worst
quail
animal
now.
ever.
You spent 40 years in the desert. What the
Yeah.
heck? Like you're catching quail and
I have a feather. I had a
collecting mana
feather.
off the ground.
Yeah,
tiny little feather.
just a little feather on top.
Yeah.
Nice.
Little eggs.
He
Yeah.
who catch
And
quail.
a wise man gave it to me. And I
He who
said,
run with
"Wow, am I a
Labrador."
quail now?" And he's like, I guess."
If you say so,
Wow.
Excuse me, sir. This is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
kid. Your number 6 is ready.
That's right.
So yeah, so for people watching, right? There you go. The names are on the screen, but I'm gonna read them for you. So I'm joined with Phil the Trail,
Mm.
also known as Quail.
Phil the quail now.
He
Phil
who
the
runs with
Quail.
Labradors.
Yeah.
And Crispy, which we don't know his spiritual name yet. Maybe we'll figure it out at some point.
At some point.
And
Yeah.
first time on this channel, Dean, that is now joining us. So
What's up?
there you
Also known as Too New to Be Here.
yeah. FNG. That's who he.
FNG.
No, it's all good.
That's awesome.
I've been looking forward to role play with you, Dean.
Yeah, man.
go. Yeah.
We had a fun
Excited.
little solo session. What feels like 6 months ago.
Heck yeah.
Was it 6 months ago?
I don't think
It
so.
feels like a while ago. Probably May or something. I don't know.
Well, that's about
May,
6 months
June.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Jesus,
it's-
where does the time go?
It's
Yeah,
October.
exactly. Like 6
so
months is not like we're old men now. 6 months goes by like that.
Yeah,
Right?
it's so true.
It is what it is. Right? We're almost like in 2026 yet, like already.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Halfway through October.
So Adet Tostan is there. It was well, cool. Y'all gonna be playing Metris.
I don't know.
I'm skeptical that that's gonna be the choice. Bacon say hey, and
What's up,
Bleak Nick
Bacon?
join us. Ongar did a drive-by hello, and
Yeah.
Shorgo say, is that Mr. Wood looming over field? Is
It's
that the
Mount
Mount
Hood.
Wood? Mount Wood.
I actually don't know what that is.
Yeah, we had this discussion before the stream,
Yeah.
so it might be Mount
it
Wood.
could be Mount Hood.
It could be, if you want it to be. That's what it could be.
Yeah.
Evening,
All about your
gentlemen, from
imagination.
Gary
Whoa.
Lewis. Elf Hunter is
Cool
here.
avatar.
What's up, young fellas? Austin said the millennial post just proper recording live stream procedure. Maybe.
I don't think there's a
DMing
millennial
draw
in this
still?
chat.
Finally.
What?
He's
Yeah.
finally doing that.
Is that what we're doing?
Say what?
What everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah.
No
Oh, we
one
have
wants that.
to,
Literally
veteran
no
of
one.
draw still.
I would be the least lost.
Yeah. Oh, Maya Trumpet is there, like with a $5 saying
Woo.
nothing. Thank you very much.
What a hot shot.
Damn. Guy coming in flexing.
Yeah.
So we were talking a bit in the background, and we say maybe not. I'm going on the topic now, right? We did enough like
Good.
pleasantry. It's enough with the pleasantry. We're 5 minutes in almost.
I actually have some
I'm taking
things to
charge.
say to you people. No, I'm just- yeah.
And we're talking in the background like that. Probably not going back to sci-fi. I guess was the
I heard.
talk of the town.
The only reason is because it's a change. I don't dislike sci-fi. In fact, I'm way more comfortable playing sci-fi, I would say.
Oh, really?
It doesn't matter to me, man. I can play.
I'm good with a
modern.
change. I'm good with a change.
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm good with a change because we did sci-fi a lot, but
Yeah.
we also did fantasy and kind of historical quite a bit. And also one thing we're discussing,
Not as a campaign, though.
not as a campaign, but also that's something also we're discussing. Are we going straight to a campaign, or are we doing like a micro camp, like a 2-3 shot, right? Maybe something like that, or until like everybody dies.
Probably test out FNG before you commit to 15
Yeah,
sessions.
it's like a vetting 3-shot.
I wasn't wanted to say that in those way, but it's also like we just came off from a campaign, so maybe like one of
Right.
a palette cleanser, right? Just something that a little more less commitment, right? Also, I might be moving soon, so there's gonna be like disruption, stuff like that. So if everything goes well, I'm gonna move soon. If things don't go so well, it's gonna take a little longer, but it's a complicated process.
A transitioning time for you.
Yes, the time of transition, but they all are, because like my life is a bit chaotic.
Yeah,
It's what it is.
exciting. So, ideas for a 3-shot, then, I think is what we're talking about.
Cool.
3 to 5, something like that.
What do you want to start with in terms of ideas? Shall we start with setting, then go to system, and then characters? Like, what do you want to start with?
That's a great question.
I would do it in that order, probably like setting first, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can think about the setting we didn't explore much. Like one thing that wasn't on the table for quite a while was doing some Western.
Shergle.
Which you all know that I don't like. Why were you laughing?
Look at Shergle's comment. He said it's going to be 3 sessions, and he's like, in D&D, that's like 3 doors. Best comment.
But we didn't do much. We could do modern. We could do.
I love
I was
modern.
thinking modern as well.
We could do that Steve Zissou game that we talked about.
If you just do not make me slice of life this, guys.
No,
I'm not great with slice of life either. Like first session, sure, to set things up, but then I want like death and destruction, and
I have to plan my son's wedding. Oh, roll.
Like, it's tax season. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we get it. You got some pent up anger for Christmas.
I do. I want to escape into.
Have you considered going to a bar and getting into a fight?
Let you know
like
you're
my
alive.
chances.
Let you know
I'm not a
you're
6.5-foot unit like somebody I know.
But
Fear City is so good.
Fear City is good.
Yeah.
I would like to do like a modern, if a modern setting I was thinking about that I thought would be interesting. It's just like straight modern, like current day.
Current day.
I don't know that we have to have the exact current events going on. I don't know that that's what I'm interested in, but and then I don't know what I don't want to be like super mundane, but be more like I don't know, spy or soldier or something like that.
Oceanographer.
Spy. Or oceanographer / documentarian.
A mechanic.
Yeah.
Steve Zissou.
The Steve Zissou game.
Do you know what we mean by the Steve Zissou game, Dean?
Please.
I mean, you're talking about Life Aquatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a previous session 0 before Horizon, we almost did a campaign where it was like we would be documentarians looking for cryptids, sort of like a Ghost Hunters, and then it would be this kind of maybe episodic, maybe a long documentary we were trying to film. We didn't really flesh it out too much.
Yeah.
And like one of us knew it was fake, and the other one was like a true believer, and we were like thinking like that. I don't know.
Cryptids are cool.
Cryptids are cool.
Yeah.
X-Files shit's cool.
Like
I mean,
so that's the Steve
Zissou. Yeah. That could be like we could go like the way of the X-File thing if you want to do cups.
Like if you're talking modern.
Mm-hmm. Or we don't have to be like modern today. We could do like I was about to say 1920s, but that's what people always goes for the Cthulhu game. Hey, stop that.
Cthulhu, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Which I don't have anything against it. I was thinking like Maltese Falcon or some shit like that, right?
Nice.
Always
I would think like mid
Like film noir.
2000s.
Mid 2000s, so quite modern.
That's the scene. That's the setting I was thinking of. I'm not like married to it. Obviously, I'm down for pretty much anything.
What do you think, Dean? What are you leaning toward? Since you're the new guy, we need to probe your input.
So here's what I think. I think anything that involves something that's going to give us some pretty decent conflict with whatever the setting is exciting to me. As time periods go, I'll be completely frank, the mid 2000s is not interesting to me. But I'm probably because I'm thinking about it from a film perspective. It's like just a bunch of shit movies. I'm always interested in a Western. I like compositions that work well together. Like if you like modern and you like cryptids, which is what Phil's saying, then I think going with some kind of special affairs division investigating weird paranormal stuff, you could make that mundane, or you could make it like a special branch of law enforcement, a special affairs division, I think they called it in World of Darkness. That's hip to some of the weird stuff that's defying reality.
We also have
Kind
to
of
think
like a
about
chaos ensues, I guess, like Uriah made, but stuff like that I like.
one thing we also have to consider is something that works well with the size of the group that we are.
Sure.
Because obviously some premise work better with larger groups. Some premise work better with a smaller group. Now I got 3 like that. It's
3's good for a lot of things, I think.
so it's good for a lot of things. It's awkward for some.
Yeah.
There's something like you expect more like a duo, like like when it's like cup, it's a partner, right? Stuff like that. If you do like detective, like 3's kind of like a weird wagon in that sense. In my way, we could make it work, right? But
sure. I mean, the Fear City thing is cool. I'm into playing criminals. That could be fun.
What if we did a Fear City as cops, though? Or like kind of flip it on its head a little bit. I wouldn't mind being like a mission-oriented game.
Yeah. Or what? A mission-oriented games?
Oh. Yeah.
So in that case, Phil, do you imagine the antagonists as mundane, or as that dude's got some weird occult shit going on? Like more towards the cryptids, or more towards like mundane villainy?
My preference would be very mundane.
Right.
Because
it's true. I forgot that Phil has to play a good guy for once.
Actually, I was thinking about playing a total shitbag cop, but I guess you're right. I should play
my cop will probably drink.
Like it should be a blurred line between the good guys and the bad guys in Fear City. That's for sure.
I do pronounce some S's.
The fight's out there. Are we gonna have that speech?
Yeah, because it's like I don't just want to go on these like cases. I want us to like
ride the line.
I don't know, have interpersonal conflict, obviously. I
mean, that'd be cool.
What about like a true detective, kind of like
right.
You don't like it?
That.
You dig that?
I dig that.
Yeah, I didn't like the series, but I can appreciate the setting.
But what if we ramp it up to like SWAT, or like?
Ooh.
Is that more interesting or less interesting to you, Max?
It's less interesting to me
because
it's
you
like
less
that's
options.
More directed. Yeah,
it's much more directed.
Once SWAT comes in, SWAT only comes in when all the like investigation's been done and you need to bring the hammer down.
Yeah,
could be like a special task force. If you're doing Fear City, then it would be like the organized crime task force.
I dig it.
If you want to do like the special unit and stuff like that, I think maybe you should be more going the way of like not quite Black Hawk Down, but something like that, right? Like the special unit that is like isolated in some kind of like weird place that need to survive for some time or get out, some extraction.
That's military, right?
Yeah, I
wish
guess
there
you
was a
could
way
do
to
it
do,
with like cops.
I wish there was a way to do like an undercover thing with like, but when you have 3 guys, it seems pretty impossible.
Yes.
Doesn't
That's
really
like
make sense.
that's like one DM, one player
Yeah.
undercover. What about
Same
if you're
way with
talking
spies, unfortunately.
if you're talking mundane, what about like in the Flavor of the Wire? You're talking like that kind of realism? I don't know if you're into that.
I am talking about that kind of realism. I don't know that I'm looking for that specific tone.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But because that's like a lot of
That's drug stuff.
it's a lot of the cop going through his own shit.
Right.
Which doesn't seem like a feasible thing in a 3-session game, I would say.
True. Yeah. If you're thinking 3 sessions, then I think Crispy's onto something when he says a task force with a specific goal.
Or it could just be a specific event.
That's true
Like
too.
somebody has done, like that could be the starting premise, is that something has happened in the city recently, either high profile murder or arson or a missing person, or maybe it's a financial crime that has disturbing undertones, that there's something else that could be bigger. And then it's 3 sessions to see whether or not, kind of like the first 48. Have you ever seen that? Like
Absolutely.
That's it's essentially detectives in a mad rush to try to get leads before the trail goes cold, and the likelihood of solving that crime goes down to single digits, like single digit percentage.
After 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Another thing I was thinking,
And those are all homicides, by the way.
is kind
Just
of
also
like
for the sorry,
okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah, the other thing I was thinking is kind of like the kind of the Batman premise, where it's like the cops, Gordon's cops, are like above corruption and like a very corrupt, and they've been like maybe they're feds or maybe they're like something separate from the normal police force, but they have to work within the police. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like they have all these cops like that everyone's corrupt around them.
Is that like Elliot Ness kind of stuff?
The Untouchables.
Yeah, sort of Untouchables. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
I'm a good guy.
Except I don't think prohibition is going on in Fear City. So.
No.
No.
Well, there's drug prohibition.
That's true. Like The Wire. Let's just totally shift gears, I think.
What I wanted to say for
like
the record is like I'm not opposed to play Neon City, Shadow City, Neon and Blood.
Let's
I'm open to it.
Let's come up with another one that we can check, because like you just said, Max, maybe we go in a different direction. We do werewolf, we do vampire, we do
like a World of
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
So
let's start a new one.
Technically sci-fi, but like it's different.
Well, that's the thing. When you say no sci-fi, you're sort of eliminating from cyberpunk to space travel. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I would equate a modern version of Judge Dredd to be like a Dirty Harry, that kind of style.
Oh, there you go. Shall we start touching on something like now? I'm much more on with this idea, untouchable, but with Mr. Max as a cat detective.
Oh, everyone's anthropomorphic in this.
The whiskers never lie.
Let's get anthropomorphic with it.
He has tremendous balance, that guy. What about
Zootopia?
It's Zootopia.
Yeah. Well, it's new in the theater now. Like there's a second one, no? Is it?
Yeah, second one coming out.
There's no theater around here, so I'm not too sure what's happening.
We'll ride that Zootopia hype train.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's hitch their wagon too.
There you go. Detective Pikachu. Yeah, that was a few years back.
Yeah. Make it Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm all for something goofy as well, right?
Like so when you say shift,
that's true.
Oh wait, yeah, isn't that called Black Sad? That's a cop, but like a hard-boiled cat detective guy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think I don't have it anymore. I had some here.
Do not give me the reins on Goofy Lighthearted. We'll get nothing done.
More thick.
That should be joke after joke after joke. Worst.
Anthropor.
Oh,
Yes. Well, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Another one stop.
Who's gonna play Scooby?
That was tied into the previous idea.
We'll get the best dog
Nah,
voice.
Hard-boiled
It's like
anthropomorphic
an
dog voice.
offshoot.
I guess I should be the one playing Scooby since I'm the one that can barely speak.
Oh, Scooby Doo.
I want to be the straight, the straight man
shit.
human. That's
That's funny.
dogs, or I don't know.
He's sitting at his desk with a fan blowing on him. It's all cats and
What
dogs
is
out
that?
there.
That's, Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit. Yeah.
Oh, there you
yeah.
go.
Exactly.
Tune.
Do we want to go like
Toonland?
real lean very too into like cartoon logic and shit like that?
Cool world.
You can hide the giantest of firearm behind nothing. You just
Yeah.
pull it out.
Yeah. As long as you don't look down, you don't fall.
That's right. So that's what is
You're
that?
nigh indestructible. I mean, look at Wile E. Coyote.
It's all just to make AI cool world
Barbara,
hotties.
come on.
Like
Like the least cool cartoon, like
No, I'm thinking of the Roadrunner.
Physics.
Chuck Jones.
Every explosive says AMC, ACM, or whatever the hell it
Yeah.
is.
I'm not
TN.
super
Acme.
jazzed.
I'm
The
not
further we go into wacko land,
It's so
I'm
silly.
very
less
much
interested
not
I am.
interested.
No.
Yeah.
We went. I
No.
mean, talk about shifting gears. You got
Yeah.
you got what you asked for.
Yeah.
just look at
All
the
right.
string of shit that
I know it just gets
Christopher
worse and
described.
worse.
It really is a spectrum.
It is. And that's a setting for those on a spectrum. So that's what that is.
Perfect.
All right.
Hmm.
What about fantasy, guys? Sorry.
I'm never not
Sorry.
opposed.
Yeah, like fantasy is like you can do a lot. It's a lot like sci-fi, so
Yeah.
there's a lot like you can explore there.
There's actually a game I wanted to potentially run. I'm just gonna run it by you guys. Basically, it's like kind of sci-fi though, so maybe not for this, but I'll just run it by you guys anyways. I have this idea for Black Lodge kind of talks about their version of it, but I don't know what they were thinking. But my version is basically the beginning of an AI war, where like all of these companies are developing their own AIs, and when AIs interact with each other, they kind of reprogram each other. Kind of one of the stronger one absorbs the other, and so like they start developing these AIs that have like offensive capabilities or defensive capabilities against other AI intrusion. Anyways,
Is it all digital?
the premise is that the party has some sort of like thumb drive with a really badass AI that's super intrusive, and they just need to kind of get it somewhere.
A courier mission.
Plug it into like the hacker's kernel.
Oh, that
I do.
reminds me like a story I was working on at some point about the
Yeah.
sneaker net.
Yeah, and so like these AIs are like predicting where they're going, and like there's always like something messing with them because there's all this
like-
facial recognition and like 3D
Because everything's
printed
AI,
shit.
right?
It's just all of like the nightmare tech human creations.
Right.
What about like information smuggler in a totalitarian world, like near future kind of thing, right?
Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah.
Well, like I was thinking, like because like you know what they call the sneaker net, like when the tech company when they have like large file transfer, sometimes it's faster to send hard drive through the mail or through courier, right, rather than like sending them online, right? And I was thinking, what if like all the countries had like those big firewall, so they want to control information that people can have on the internet and shit like that, and there's like a group, like
No,
a terrorist cell that sneak across border with disk drive, so they can like compare information and make information from other part.
Yeah,
and then like you don't know what the history is, right, or where the news are, because like everything is controlled. So those people like try to like figure out
anytime you like attach that information to like the net, then it could get corrupted by an AI and modified by like a censoring algorithm or something.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to keep it separate in these like isolated
AI
networks.
They try to go and eat the information, the wrong information, the wrong thought. So
it's like these images, like you'll be like checking out the information, and then the image will like change in front of you. You'd be like, oh shit, are we connected to the internet? And then all of a sudden these drones pop up and they're blasting you with missiles. Shit like that.
You have to lay down your own wire across building and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Your own hardwire.
It's so cool. You'd end up with this like cool like spider web of wires going across these massive apartment buildings and stuff.
In the sewer and shit like that, yeah.
Minimum IQ to fly.
That was a setting I wanted to do. I wanted to make it into like well, whatever. There's no point in telling you ideas that I'm never gonna do. But yeah, it'd be cool to run a game like that.
Yeah,
sure. It's mnemonic.
Yeah, you're leaning into that's like a cyberpunk kind of genre that you're leaning into.
I guess that would be cyberpunk.
Much more reference into like real world like things. I always had this idea of like AI with 3D printers and drones, where it kind of this marriage happens. And so like these AIs can detect your worst fears because they have like a profile on you, and then they'll 3D print a drone that is basically your nightmare, and then that drone will like chase you. You know what I mean?
It's cool.
Why couldn't they do that?
Drone?
Huh?
I'm not too much into the drone thing.
Well, robots, whatever.
No, I'm just kidding, because you always like bring drones.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You always have character with drones.
Feels like the CCP.
Yeah, that was I was telling you the other day. Like, oh man, you should fucking get into drones in real life, right?
I think we are actually. Yeah. Get my kid into piloting drones.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, nice. Get my kid into piloting drone. That's that.
Yeah, let me show you how it's done. Like a $1,000 drone. I have a 5-year-old.
This one's going to show you your worst fear.
Yeah. Anyways, you end up with I don't know.
Star Wars. We never did Star Wars. That's not like a
Star Wars. Star Wars is fun.
Yeah,
it's fun if you're into it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm very invested into, right? And especially now, like it's so all over the place.
It stinks now. You'd have to divorce yourself from anything Disney's made in the last 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pretend that it's the Star Wars from our childhood.
There's a couple good ones in there.
Yeah, Andor I
Rogue
liked a lot.
One fan.
Andor I like Rogue One.
Yeah. And I actually didn't dislike Solo too much, but it wasn't like the writing wasn't great, but it was
I've only seen
fun watch.
I've only seen like one Disney Star Wars.
Yeah.
And it was like The Force Awakens, and then I was done.
That's fair.
I watched Force Awakens and I was like, this wasn't that great, but I like convinced myself that it was good because I got into X-Wing.
Same here.
The miniature game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because Clone Wars is so great.
Yeah, people kept saying like Star Wars Jedi Survivor was like so good. It was kind of like a Star Wars Souls-like, and I'm a big fan of Souls-like, but I couldn't play this one because it was Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up playing it a little bit. I didn't think it was that great, and I also didn't think it was Souls-like. I think it was good, but like some mistake made in design that annoyed me. That's my review of Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
There you go.
There it is.
The more you know.
You guys don't know what you're gonna get on these videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Reviews.
Deep social commentary.
Social commentary always.
Let's discuss let's discuss our existential fear of AI and make it a game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Existential is what I tried to say.
Oh, Ada Boston have a very good idea there, I think.
Playing no magic game.
All right. Yeah. That's just
Austin
that is he's just stroking Max's ego. Like he's speaking exactly to what Max wants. No magic,
No
mundane,
magic, no magic cat boys.
Exactly.
but cat boys, yes.
Yeah.
I'll be a bird.
Yeah.
Playing Shrek. Is that a new Shrek coming up?
I don't know.
Crispy's working. We're bullshitting.
I'm just trying to get it all down, and we can go from there.
If we did a no magic,
Aliens.
basically, what the game I want to play in Bastard Sword.
Yep.
I like
What?
no magic.
That's just like a medieval. What would we call that?
Well, no magic.
I mean, no
doesn't
offense to your magic.
medieval.
No offense to your magic system, but
Well,
I want
it's
to play
not
like a
necessarily-
gritty, like sword.
No,
Yeah.
I'm into that always.
But yeah, no magic doesn't necessarily mean medieval, right? Let's
No.
let's be honest. We made it out of the medieval time without magic.
Yes, we did.
Actually, some people like
9
argue that magic is what keep people in medieval time in those fantasy settings because they don't need a lot of technology because they have magic.
Yep.
Could play
But that's
like,
an argument.
medieval grounded, like could be anything from 950 Anglo-Saxons being invaded by Scandinavians to like, Edward the First.
Or we can
Sure.
go back to the Greek.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Go back to the Greeks.
Go back to the Greek style.
I have to come up with a name like Snuffleupagus, though. It's always tough.
Well, you just did.
Comic Wars.
Yeah, we could do that.
We have a premise already, right? There's this.
If I think too,
Kind
what'll
of.
help us. What'll help us is going. Okay, if we assume maybe 3 sessions, maybe 5 at the max, depending on how it goes, it might help us zero in on some over others.
True.
I say now, don't call me Debbie Downer, but I say scrap the Scooby Doo idea.
Thank you, Dean. Better when it comes from the new guy than me.
I don't want to be an asshole, but
No, please.
I think we pushed that one.
far
too
be it
far.
That
for
was
me to
the
make executive
first one we
decisions
scrapped?
day one, but I'm signing an order.
I'm okay with lighthearted, but
Yeah, me too.
I don't really want to play Roger Rabbit. So
Yeah.
It's one thing we never did though. So
that's true. That's true.
and
true.
it seems very challenging to be honest.
Okay, listen, I'm going to ask you
Yeah,
guys a
I don't
favor.
Yeah.
When I got asked by Crispy, which is very nice of him to do, by the way, to join the group and do the thing, play the games, and I got thrown into Draw Steel.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm begging you don't throw me into something fucking weird.
No.
Draw Steel 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will not be playing the tactician.
Yeah.
Hot Wheels role playing. There you go. We have something there.
You know what? I think.
Ooh, Mad Max is
Dude.
cool.
Like, I don't even hate that.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Because this is like
Um,
Fast and
like-
the Furious, right?
Wait a minute. You're talking about
Iker.
like you said courier. Somebody
Iker
said
War.
who said courier earlier?
You
I
saying
said
bikers?
courier.
That's a good
Courier.
idea. Like but
That's the
what
word I
if you're
said earlier.
courier? What if you were couriers taking something across the country in like a
Oh, it's like
Caravan.
transporter.
Oh, what if we merge the AI war and the Hot Wheels?
what?
There you go.
Hey, that's something.
That'd
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
cool.
The guy driving the
We're
rig.
in like we're
is a
like
cat.
semi-illegal
It's high action.
popped up V8s.
A
If
very
we do like the
high-octane
vehicular
game.
thing, the reason if I do the vehicular thing, the reason I like the concept of a biker more than it's like it gives you more independence.
It doesn't
of
have to do
movement.
with your biases at all, as far as
It doesn't have to do with the fact that I'm into motorcycle, but it's also like it gives you more independence of movement since we are technically like all on our bike, unless somebody ride bitch.
right.
That somebody that want to play a character
Who
is gonna
gets a
ride bitch.
sidecar?
Get the side. But that's
I
the thing,
will.
right? It's like it allows you to yeah. Can Max play a cat bike? Yeah, it's gonna be like a cat biker. It's like a
Yeah.
like the biker mice from Mars, but with cat.
Toonsis
step
the
higher.
driving cat.
What's the? I was just talking about Toothless the other day. I was thinking more like, what's that? Is it cool? Tank Girl has like dog bikers in it.
Literal
biker?
dog people.
I thought it was kangaroo.
Oh, you might be
I don't know
right.
things.
I think he's right.
Like I didn't see many movies, but I saw that one.
You always say I don't watch movies, but I've seen that one.
Yes.
Then
It's
he
always
knows,
like the famous movie ever.
and then he knows a random
Yeah,
esoteric
such a
fact about it.
great,
Yeah, it's
great
funny.
reference.
Yeah. Well, I do remember the movie I see, right? Because there's so few of them.
Yeah. I don't want to play a Tank Girl game.
Oh, there you go.
Just
They're
get
jazz
Tank Girl out
kangaroos.
of it. There's no tank. Oh, they
Jazz
are kangaroos. They are.
Yeah, and
Jazz.
they do play saxophone and shit.
Yeah.
I seem to
Yeah.
remember that.
One of them, at least. One of them is like a beatnik kangaroo. Yeah.
I think one of them's iced tea.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Oh
a
yeah,
drink that also raps.
It's a rapping beverage.
Yeah, you made a Netflix movie recently, no?
I don't know. I don't watch movies as much as you do, Max.
Oh yeah, there's a
I
new
really like
Tron
this
as well.
idea because that's another thing we've never done is a very high octane.
Yeah. I like that
fast-paced
idea
game
as well.
like that. I would love to do that sort of red line tone.
The red line.
Yeah.
You saw that?
Oh yeah, I love that.
Isn't that like a war
Might be
movie?
one of my favorite ones.
No, it's an anime back from 2010, I believe.
Oh,
Or
really?
2009.
Definitely worth a watch, man.
I've seen Akira.
It's actually worth watching, Max. You might like it. You may not.
Really?
But
Have you ever seen Speed Racer?
Nope.
Like
Yeah.
the movie?
Nope.
Max, you were thinking Thin Red Line. It's a Vietnam picture.
yeah,
Oh, World
not
War
Thin
II
Red
picture.
Line.
World War II picture.
That is not a fast-paced movie.
not a fast-paced movie. A decent movie, but
I
not
think
a
it's
fast-paced
very, very good. It's underrated. But
Really?
again, we won't review movies tonight.
Much.
Would Akira kind of fit in that kind of thing?
movie. Akira, maybe for the bikers.
For the biker
Yeah.
part, yeah. The
I
biker
would
gang, the
say,
biker war.
I'm
The
saying like
Battle
Mad
Angel
Max.
Alita is
Before like the Akira before Tetsubo get taken.
Yeah, the
over.
clowns.
Yeah.
the clowns.
Before
like that.
Act 3. There you go.
Yeah.
Before Act 3, yeah, exactly. Before it actually become like what the movie is about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this idea. I would really
Like a bike
to-
gang, you mean?
or courier.
Yeah,
Courier.
Contract
Courier, yeah.
couriers.
yeah.
We deal
Like
with
Italian
biker
version.
gangs.
Like in
Exactly,
like
we're-
Mad Max, right? Mad Max. Excuse me, Road Warrior, right?
Mhm.
There, well, I can draw that, Tanka. That's the whole point, right? They're just taking a thing somewhere,
Yeah.
like a courier almost. But
Yeah.
Would we
But
make
I
it
like
like
the idea of there
a
being like these poaching
yeah,
rival biker gangs that are trying to like scoop up.
but I like,
he's a lane.
I like the like kind of like with the courier for information, the AI war. People like try to move around this data
This is
on their
kind of a
bike.
badass campaign. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
So, what about this? You have your AI stuff that's very prevalent, you know, on the coasts or whatever, and maybe the courier run is maybe one of the reasons you're not transferring the data electronically is because you're trying to take it from one territory to another, and the expanse in between has no tech. It's desert terrain, like
and
maybe a highway or something, you know, or
but it's
whatever.
yeah, I think that's a good idea. That they probably like a lot of like no man's land between city. Like the city are still
Exactly.
somewhat functional, overcrowded because everybody moved there.
Yep.
So we get a bit this Akira vibe with Neo Tokyo.
Maybe irradiated wastelands with mutant zombies. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
And
Phil gets his zombie
it's-
game
and
finally.
maybe it's when you traverse this expanse that you go into fight also with like prepper or other survivalists that are still want to live out there that go
Yeah.
a bit crazy.
Sure.
So you could have that.
There's
but
like
then-
so many factions you could just make up on the fly because it's like AI is always hunting you.
Yeah.
There's biker gangs chasing you, survivalists, mutant zombies. Just like make up anything.
yeah, and if we go with the idea of like control of information, like from those like CD corporation kind of thing, I guess, right? there's also why they don't want this information to go from one place to the other, right? They don't want to. People try to there's resistance movement, I guess. Would be the idea.
It sounds like Cyberpunk as written, because in the Cyberpunk 2020 anyway, role-playing game, it was like Night City, big cities, and then in between cities, it was good luck. There was all manner of wild shit going on out there. There's barely any law anyway. Everything's corporate controlled. It was corporation versus corporation. The government was kind of an afterthought.
But if we do that, do we want to be more like, at least at the start, because obviously we can take it where we want.
Sure.
Do we want to keep it more urban kind of adventure, or we do want to go wasteland adventure, right? Because that's a good question. Like I would lean more to the urban kind of stuff, but that's just me, right? I'm okay
because there's more to do, I think.
You could bookend it.
Different.
So like the session in the middle could be like a wasteland traversal.
Yeah.
Elf
Hunter asks, is there internet? I think there's probably like the equivalent to internet, but it's like control and like in a bubble from
like internet 5.0.
Yeah, they each like each big city have their own version of the internet, and they try to control what goes through. And I think that's the point of those courier, right? They try to break this.
In the setting I was envisioning, the corporate, there's sort of this like corporatocracy going on, and they have these like hard firewalls to protect their networks from intrusion of other corporations' AIs.
If there's those big wasteland, that's probably also a big part of like throwing the blame, right? The information need to be contained because everybody like blames somebody else, and probably why people want to bring this information back from one bubble to the other is to try to figure out what actually happened and how we can actually solve it and how we can move on, and which it's probably like some kind of that.
The Deus Ex has like these like city-state type mega cities. So like each city will be run by this like has the influence is pretty much captured by one major corporation that is kind of running that city.
I guess that's where we're going,
right? That's Snow Crash, right? So, I mean, everything's derivative, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Snow Crash is excellent
Snow Crash by Stevenson. It's also very similar to what most of William Gibson.
Absolutely. Neuromancer.
We also got a bit of the Judge Dredd kind of vibe in there as well.
Yep.
Yes. Mega City 1.
I do like the idea of cities being sovereign territory with literally their own security, their own this. And the second you're not in it, you're either in no man's land or in the next guy's sovereign territory.
Just like backing into pure cyberpunk.
Right. But I'm trying to think of it from the AI, because I like the AI idea a lot. I'm just trying to think of a way to where it makes sense for my brain. It's so, you could say it's so advanced that... I don't know if you guys ever watched Reimagined Battlestar Galactica, but there was this idea like, I'm not going to have wireless shit on my ship because it's too hackable. So like, if the AI is so advanced, maybe that's why it has to be physically. That's why if you have something sensitive, you have to physically take it somewhere because it'll just get stolen otherwise.
Maybe the setting needs to be kind of stirred up in the way that when we're there, like a new AI has found a way to get an intrusion into the city. And it's like causing this like huge amount of chaos everywhere. It's just like
every city,
this war is happening between these two corporate control.
Every big city and people controlling them has their own version of their AI, and they send them over. And maybe sometimes they also try to hire the courier to go.
Yeah.
So there might be some courier also that work for those cities that you have to go to the next city over and find a way to plug this hard drive in their grid, and then like that's gonna be the way in for our AI.
But then you have like the anarchists.
Yeah.
So the anarchists like programmers who will develop like these disruptive AI elements. Yeah. And then it'll like it's just kind of another way to hack shit. I don't know.
And because like the AI are all like big black box that people don't really know how they work, people try to figure out a way to corrupt them and to turn them over to be like, because like a lot of the things in the city are controlled by the AI. There's a lot of surveillance. They're the one that control the police. So they try to I've like pushed the AI more leaning toward the side of the people.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so there's this war as well, right? They're trying to there's like corrupting influence.
The way I
Mm.
feel like AI operates in this world, as you're describing it, guys, is like it's like a fire that, yes, great. It's like Prometheus, right? We've got fire,
Yeah.
cool. We've got
Yeah.
heat, we've got energy. Holy shit, it's out of our hands now. We're losing containment on the fire. Like, so the question becomes: are the megacorps that run these little sovereign territories, are they in control of AI, or as Phil said, are we on the brink of them kind of losing containment on holy shit, this is beyond our control? Are
I
they
think it's probably like a
wielding it,
tenuous-
or are they losing control of it? You know,
they're probably losing. Like I would say, they're probably losing. Like it's probably like a tenuous control, right?
Right.
Yeah. So the story I was developing is basically like the
don't like that word.
corporations think that they have figured out how to design an AI properly, but the AI is just really good at playing the part,
Right.
and it's kind of developing its own
I see.
secretive influence.
Playing
Sometimes
possum.
they may aid an anarchist to kind of
probably
take a
also
shot
like
at their
a-
masters, or sometimes like, you know what I mean? So, you know, there's like different.
To be honest, it probably also vary from place to place, right? There's probably place where like the eye is a little more controlled, somewhere there's a little
Sure.
less.
Yeah.
And there's also like probably something that most people don't really get, right? Most people don't really understand. It's just like the system decide that, and you don't know if it's somebody like actually a person that pushed that in the system, or if it's just a system that made it up on its own, right? Oh, now there's a curfew. The system decided now everybody's gonna, whatever, right?
So
Prometheus
that's
decided
super interesting, dude. So because then you have to. I always think you got to keep walking it backwards. But I am a serial over prepper, so stop me if you need to.
Yeah.
Like this idea, like so. I like to always ask myself when coming up with these ideas is, what does that look like in the day-to-day life of an individual? And then work
Yep.
backwards from there, right? So like, what does that look like? And then anything the AI does or has done that we're going to put on paper, I think it's incumbent upon us to ask why. Why
But it's
would
also
it
like-
do that, right?
A lot of things is also like what people believe or what like the common people think how it
Sure.
work, right? Doesn't mean necessarily it's true. I did
Yeah.
a lot of things like this question that are like, well, that's probably like people assume, but maybe it's not exactly how it is. Maybe there's no AI
Yeah.
at all. Maybe it's just like a fucking old dude that make all those decisions.
A telepath.
Warehouses of
Yeah,
Indians, just like
Well,
You
yeah,
know.
exactly. We saw that happen already.
It's a skyscraper full of desks. Waging
Now we're
war
going a
on
bit
Twitter.
yeah,
into a bit of Brazil into that.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Brazil Forbin project. I see somebody mention that's a good pull.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's funny.
I think that depending on, like, it's all just like a big censoring game, and very much like authoritarian. Like, it depends on the AI, right? It depends on the corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But there's
so here's the
definitely
problem.
like an authoritarian, mega militaristic version of it.
Right.
which
So
is
if we believe
awesome.
the AI is either playing possum or, as we were saying, they're losing containment on it, AI would probably want to propagate itself, right? So
Yeah.
in order to do that, what would it do to ensure that that happens? Would a strict curfew help that? Would it hurt that? Right. So it's like I start thinking of it that way too. What
It might be a thing with the AI, like play like a double game, right? The courier that tried to gather the information from one place to the other, generally they're being cracked down upon. But maybe sometime the AI lets some through because like it has its own agenda in secret,
Mhm.
right? So they might be some
It
like,
might know what the information is. It's like, okay,
they
I
might
need
know
to
the
s-
information.
Right.
They might have
it might have
slipped part of
contracted
themselves
the
into that.
couriers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
sometimes like you might play like both side.
Yeah.
I guess that'd be like what I
What
would do
is
if
the
I was like
MacGuffin is the question. What's being carried and why?
hard
Like,
drives.
The
Hard drive.
MacGuffin in the
Or,
story I was
SSD
developing
tickets.
was an AI that is just like the most unchangeable AI. It's so like once you plug it in, it's just like
Yeah.
it must take over. Like there's nothing that can stop
I see.
it
But I
from like
guess
growing.
I guess for the courier, they probably don't even really know what they're carrying, right? Like they're probably like they're kind of mercenary in a sense. So they're just
Yeah.
like carrying data. Are
And
By
then,
the way,
the MacGuffin is also like a true intelligence, rather than like it has a personality, so it can't be like changed by programming as much. You know what I mean?
G
And so like
Funk,
it's linked to this kind of
I know what you mean
the
by that.
developer is like has this kind of prophet status.
The
right?
developer,
Almost.
or is
the
it now
developer,
like
yeah.
the singularity that has been developed by another AI?
I mean, it's all urban legend, right? You don't really know.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you
It
gonna
could
run
be-
that, Phil?
Huh? I don't mind
Are you
running
gonna
it.
run that?
I don't
Yeah.
mind running it. I don't mind playing it.
Crispy, do you have any thought on that? You've been muted for a while.
Yeah, sorry, I've been
He's
trying to type
typing.
this all down.
Yeah.
and no one wants to just hear my keyboard. I like it. I think Phil, if you're inspired by it, let's and you're willing, let's have you run this, man. Like, is there enough there? Do you need some more, or because we
Can
could start
sorry.
talking about?
You want to run it, Dean?
No,
No?
Come on, dude.
are you crazy?
You want to run it, Crispy?
I mean, I just came off the Horizon, so I'd love to play.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
yeah, if that's okay with you
Sure.
guys, I'm happy to run it too. But I think, yeah, better have me be a player.
Right on.
Can
I think
be in?
Crispy is
Put
going to
me in,
be.
coach.
I think Crispy is a really good high octane player, also.
Yeah, and
I
Phil, you
love
seem to
action,
be quite
man.
inspired by that setting, and you had already an idea. So maybe I've had it.
Right on.
G Funk Rescue Crew has a really great comment.
Yeah,
G-Funk,
G-Funk Rescue Crew, that's the name of your group.
Is that the one?
actually.
Yep.
Pure and novel data that hasn't been ingested by other AI will be valuable asset in the future. Yeah, that's true.
That's a really interesting idea for this
That's-
game,
It's
to be
almost
honest with you.
like the most
Oh,
important commodity now.
Like,
And a lot
hey,
of it was gonna be like
check out these unmodified Lord of the Rings special editions, guys.
that's right.
You know,
Or like
the
original
AI hasn't
art.
made them. The AI hasn't made them, politically correct.
Yeah.
original art or like old movies.
Original art, absolutely.
Old movies that were made by people.
Yeah.
It's
A
the
man
original
drew
where
this.
Aragorn still had boobs.
What?
There's this like myth that Aragorn had boobs in the original. Got edited it out. It's like the idea there being a lot of lies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I get a copy of Star Wars before Han Solo was a chick? Yeah, man, it's going to
Yeah.
cost you.
Before they man washed Star Wars.
Yep.
Be cool.
So how does this
Okay.
look is the question.
Well, I'm a big Easy D6 fan. That's for sure.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
I've
he was
come
thinking about
prepared.
system yet.
Do we want to
Yeah.
talk a different setting? I mean, we don't have to.
I have Wasteland thing too there.
We made
Yeah,
it, so-
this does feel very wasteland.
Thank you for taking all those notes, Crispy.
My
Yeah.
pleasure.
Thank you, Crispy.
Hopefully they're intelligible.
I mean, we were spouting off a mile a minute, so
we recorded it.
right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We got it
That's
on video.
the beauty of this.
Can ask an AI to resume the video after.
So,
You'll never get a straight answer.
so are we? So we keep saying high octane, but how does that translate into thoughtful AI premise? Because we're couriers, right? I guess.
Yeah, we're cool. I guess.
All that
That's
stuff
like the
probably
point.
won't be seen, and it's just
Yeah.
going to be like blasting
like
you in the
background.
face with missiles.
That's like the world that we live in, right? It's like
Yeah.
background information. It's stuff that we know because we grew up in that world.
Yeah, it just explains the MacGuffin and why you're getting blasted with missiles by
Fair enough.
giant black widows.
Yeah. Hunter seeker drones and
Mhm.
Sounds awesome.
robotic assault troops.
While Crispy's screaming down
Oh yeah.
desert highway on a bike.
On
Yeah.
a bike.
Holy shit!
It sounds like the movie Terminator 4 was supposed to be.
Like modified
Me,
Hayabusa with like an oversized turbo on it, and I'm just screaming down the wasteland highways.
I
Goggles.
met a guy. I met a guy in the village that has a GSX 750 Suzuki
Yep.
with
Yep.
with knobby tire on it that he used to go in fucking trails. Like,
Yep.
this fucking bike like got like fucking like 5-inch like clearance on the ground. It's like fucking insane.
It's crazy.
awesome.
Anyway,
The gearing
I'm
on that's all wrong. But it would
I'm
be
gonna
fun.
watch Redline 3 times in a row before every
Yes.
session.
Yeah.
all
Like,
right.
I've never seen Redline. I'll check it out.
Check it out,
Check
man.
it out.
You
Yeah,
hit that
double check.
nitrous and the world just stretches out in front of you and you're like, bring me that horizon.
Yeah.
Those faded, cracked concrete in front of you with the yellow lines that are just barely visible that now merge into a solid yellow line as the needle buries and you're traveling down 200 miles per hour.
You're
Just
being sucked into the bike.
yeah, absolutely. Time just seems to alter in your perception.
Grimy son of groin.
And is that a drone? Ah,
Yeah.
drone.
We'll have to think about like a way
12
to do
o'clock.
the, action scene, high octane action scene. We'll need to think about a way to do that.
Right.
Well, if we do use CZD6 Wasted World, vehicle combat is a section in that. Yeah.
But is it good?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
We can try it. We can try
We
it
have our
as
own.
is.
We have our own vehicle.
Vehicle.
Well, if we don't much care for it, we can always alter it, make our own.
Yeah. I'll need to read it.
All right. I actually have Wasted Worlds. Let me open that PDF over here.
Yeah, I do too. Let me just grab it.
Yeah, I have it as well. We if you want, I can share it on screen.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, anytime.
If somebody like present it, I can share it on screen. I can look for my own if you want.
I'm looking still. I got
I've got it. I'm just checking
My
for
folders
the
are a
vehicle
shit show.
stuff.
Yeah.
Wasteland. Here we go. Apocalypse Driving Course, page 54.
Nice.
Sounds ideal.
You want to present it?
Yeah, let me just grab it here.
Present them.
PDFs and page numbers never quite agree. All right, here we go. Apocalypse Driving Course. Yeah, let me share this. I'll stop sharing that. Share screen.
Damn.
Boom. Okay. Let me just change the formatting here. See if we can get it.
Yeah. And
Hammer down, sugar.
Control wheel.
Here.
Yeah.
What I could do, I'll make this bigger so you can see it, but
yeah,
could do 2 pages at
So
a
far
time.
from
Let's
my
just do
screen.
this. Let's just do that. There we go. Okay. Apocalypse Driving Course.
Nice.
Hammer down, baby. Hammer down. Okay. So it talks a little bit about this, but let's get to the rules. Steering is for babies. Yes. Vehicle class, how large and sturdy a vehicle is, how fast, strikes. Okay, all just the basic. So there's a maneuver roll.
Okay. That's the difference. Otherwise,
Structure saves to avoid strikes to the vehicle. It's your armor. Ramage, maneuver difficulty, and then what's something called a last ditch save.
LDS.
which is like a miraculous save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a miraculous save. Yeah.
Right. So here we go. Vehicle
Yeah,
class
a
gives you an
little
idea
different.
how big, strong, fast it is. These things can take a beating. Here's all the rules you need. Perfect.
Max, did you want to run it? You were the only one that wasn't asked. So
No, it's I could, but it's, I could. So nobody else want to do it. Do you want to play? You want?
no, I'll run it.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to be asked.
I could have my for myself.
Draw sheet metal.
So,
Black.
so there's mods. You can mod the vehicles. It rather than measure speed, it's a matter of class. That's similar to what we were trying to do with our space combat.
Yeah.
I'm sure we looked at this when we decided. Or
Yes,
I'm pretty
we
sure.
did.
Yeah.
So then you have your wrecked condition, last ditch save. All right. You got some target numbers here, confirmed crits.
when I did the thing for the Horizon, I took a lot of inspiration from that. I changed something for like the power, like the thing we added for like the power distribution between shield and shit like that.
Right.
Shield and engine weapon.
Maneuvers. Here's the maneuver rolls and the class of maneuvers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Critical fails inflict 1d3 strikes.
As far as realism goes,
Right.
like if you guys are always 3 seconds away from death, you're gonna die.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So like that's not really a red line tone.
Not red line, no.
No.
But could you adjust that just with the number of strikes? Could
Is
you?
it gonna be cinematic, dude?
Yeah,
we're
I don't
gonna
know
try
what
to make
that
it
is, but
cinematic.
Is it gonna be
I
cinematic?
absolutely hope so. Why would you not play a game that is cinematic? Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm thinking about. Is that right? How we do it with the 4D? If we want to keep it fast, do I just want to, you know that like one thing I have on the back burner is biker game, right?
Yeah.
And
power
because I'm especially I'm trying like that's the next question after I'm done with Bastard Sword. The next question I want to answer is like, can you have a game that do vehicular combat that feel fast and stuff like that? One of the idea I have is to lean onto co-creation, right? When you're in a pursuit and stuff like that, if you have a role, right, the guy with the highest role kind of describe what the road ahead is and what kind of maneuver does, and people have to be able to follow him in a sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of got the guy in the lead, basically. If you are chase and stuff like that, is the one describing what the road is. And
that's cool.
Do we want to try something like that? And then like,
yeah, that sounds like a great way to decide who decides what happens,
because also like if you're in a city and stuff like that, right, you can decide, oh, I'm gonna take this sideway, or take like this I go in this small street, or I go where there's a lot of traffic, right? And so you can like, because you're the one in the lead and the other one chasing you, you can kind of like decide what kind of challenge you present to people. Same thing if you were in the wasteland, right? And you can do like, I'm going in this rocky ridge or whatever, right?
Right.
So, and then people can decide, well, do I want to still chase, or want to try to get a safer road, because I don't want to test myself in this.
Yeah, I gotcha. So, like, if they decide not to chase, then the chase is over, or could they be like, I'm going to take the side road that goes up over the top part of the canyon while you're down here?
Well, because like the guy that now, like, you have a split, right? So you have but the guy can fail his road and have to slow down, and then maybe now you decided to go on a harder path. Sorry, I decided to take the safe path, but maybe your bet didn't pay off because now the path was too hard and you had to slow down a bit, put a feet down. Well, I didn't, so now I can catch up on the other. Like, so you have like this, and I cut you off, and now I'm in the lead, right?
Yeah. I like it in principle.
Not necessarily in the lead, I guess. Not necessarily in the lead, like the first one in front, I guess. But the guy that is gaining terrain, right? In a sense.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the first guy in front.
Yeah, because you're trying to think of it. Like, how do you keep a chase simple mechanically, so it does not get in the way of the ability to RP. Yeah, that is
without having the GM always have to go every turn. Okay, now make this roll for this thing, right?
Okay, 3 more successes. It's the difference. Yeah.
You could do a complex task. You could set that up. That's easy. It's very good. And in some cases, I mean, I don't think that in every case the chase needs to be drawn out. If Max or Dean is on a souped up bike, you're going to catch that car unless the car is also souped up and has a similar speed rating. But if you're just trying to,
I got the idea of the complex task, but what if the guy in the lead is the one setting up the complex task, and he decide how many dice you want to use, and then the people like following maybe they can decide if they want to go like the safer route or the riskier route and roll with boon, roll normal, or roll with disadvantage, right?
Mm.
Kind of
So like the player sets the complex task.
Yeah, well, it could be the GM as well if you like if you know if it's the one, like if we're the one chasing, if the players are the one chasing, right? But if we're the one running away, we can decide, like we can set a complex task in the sense of where we're the kind of road that we decide to take.
Yeah. Could you use up your karma for that?
Yeah. Oh, for the complex task, maybe it's even the GM that decide, right? Maybe we that rolls, but we just, because the players still have to beat the complex task, and it's the first one. That's the point of the complex task. If we all roll, if we complete it before the bad guy, then we get away. If we don't, they catch up, right? Isn't that the idea?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, but most games run chases like that. It's whoever hits X amount of successes first gets away, type of thing.
Yep, that's right.
But are you
So
familiar
then
with
so then the complex task kind of informs how difficult your route is, right?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think that would be fine to leave in Phil's hands. Like
Yeah,
he knows
maybe.
what's on the road up ahead. Maybe it's, or he rolls
I
for
guess,
it.
I guess, yeah, I guess it would be fine with leaving it in Phil's hand, but maybe informed by the kind of thing that we like. Oh, am I going in the open highway?
I don't
Or am
want
I
it to
going
be.
in the?
Yeah,
in
I'd
the-
much
in-
rather have like a good leeway for you guys to co-create badass chases,
Yeah.
because I feel like pace is going to be super important in this game for the tone.
Yeah,
And that's what co-creation does. It paces the shit out of the game.
That's what I was trying to figure out, right? Because like, it's weird that we're and I don't mean bad, just different, that we've yet to discuss characters. So like, we're working backwards towards characters. I normally work from characters forwards, so it's backwards for me. So it's an interesting intellectual exercise for me, because I was thinking, like, if we set the tone, like we're saying red line, we're saying speed, we're saying that matters. And I'm not saying it doesn't, but what I am saying is that, why is that the case? Because presumably if our enemies have drones, they're going to catch us even if we're on bikes.
There's no drone.
You got the wrong GM, Max.
So,
there's fucking
so
drone.
I guess what I'm saying is, but then again, team composition has to make sense, right? Or maybe it doesn't, because maybe three of you have bikes. Maybe I'm in a souped up Dodge Power Ram with spikes and a freaking machine gun.
Yeah,
because
two outriders.
We need
two
firepower. Yeah,
exactly.
we need scouts. We need outriders. But then the package is in something. If it's just four dudes on bikes, then the reality is there really is no Mad Max fighting from the bike. It's just going to be literally a chase movie.
It's like
That's a
no,
good
it's
point.
like.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm picturing it more like you have one guy, he's in the heavy rig.
Right.
Slow, but it's
volunteer.
tough and it's armored and it maybe even be weaponized. Then you have someone scouting ahead. He's trying to make sure that the heavy rig can go by. That's fast, but doesn't pack a lot of punch.
No mines.
And then you have your utility vehicle.
You call the bike the chaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
like
the chaser is just back and forth, checking for hazards on the road, sniffing out ambushes, and then you've got the maybe another specialized go between,
right?
Not as heavy as the main rig.
This might not matter, but I'll tell you anyway. When my uncle, when he was in the state police in the 80s, he had to learn about a certain biker gang. And he was saying what you don't know about those gangs is when they're on bikes on the highway, they're being followed by what they call crash cars that are just dudes ready to fuck shit up if people go after, because bikes are vulnerable, right? That's the point. Your bike is, if I'm a crazy guy in a Dodge Ram, I can take you out in your Harley, right? So they had these other bigger vehicles kind of like nearby to support, you know?
But like if we go into this this world, like, you know, and the question is like, can you catch the bike, right? Maybe like speed is the essence, right? Maybe that's the defense you have. Is like, well, you know, if you're in if you're against a guy, like you try to with your armor, right, ram somebody on a Hayabusa. Good luck. Right.
Yeah.
You're just gonna see
That, I guess
dust.
that's the question I was posing to you guys.
Yeah.
Is speed if speed is the primary weapon, then we may find that this is literally just a series of chases to
Yeah.
get away, as opposed
I'm
to
o-
standing and fighting, you know?
I would be like, well, sometimes we have to do business in the city, right? Sometimes, like, once you get to you have to go in the building, you have to go in the go to the different stage, then at some point get back to the bike. So I guess there's chance
That's
to get
true.
fight there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to imagine how much is on the road and how much is out of the vehicle.
And
I
I think
think it really depends on the classes.
yeah.
Yeah.
What you guys
And
decide
I
to
think
do.
I think like there's almost like there should almost be like, with our character are gonna be distinct in the one on foot, right? They're gonna have like different skill set than we're on the bike. They can still have some different skill set. Like you can still shoot from a bike, I guess, if you want to shoot a gun. You can
True.
do the road rage thing when you
course.
slam somebody with a chain, right?
I mean, if you're not, if you don't have a sheathed sawed-off shotgun, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A coach gun.
Yeah.
Or maybe guns are hard to come by now because
They're not.
of all those AI.
GM squashes that one.
Always have fucking guns and everything.
Do you want everyone to have the Dune
comment.
shields?
No. No,
No. Although
Yeah.
I would be okay with some kind of. I mean, we're not going super high tech, I guess. So
Yeah.
Conventional firearms, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
slug throwers, maybe the odd EMP shotgun for drone management.
Nah, you just shut them
you
with a
can't have
shotgun.
like a freaking ball and chain against a drone, Max. I don't
Yeah.
know what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to do a ball chain against a drone.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right. So
Um,
weapons.
I like when there's a lot of punching. That's the thing, right?
yeah.
I like punching. Punching's great.
I think like as soon as you get guns, as soon as you allow guns, right? That's the only thing that people always goes to. Oh, I shoot him. I take my gun and shoot him, right? Like, well, I know you're Americans, right? And there's shootout every day, everywhere. But for the most of the world, that's not the case. People fist fight
Samity
and
Sam.
try to stab
Just
each
watch.
That's
other.
what he thinks we are.
Whenever we watch videos with fist fights, we're like, man,
Yeah.
he wouldn't
I would
have
have
shot
shot him.
me. I
Oh,
would have
exactly.
killed him with a gun.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I mean I know you're being sarcastic a little, but the point is this: like, yeah, it's in this world, are people quicker to kill other people because that does cause a lot of problems. Maybe hand to hand is the answer sometimes, but
Well, you
I don't
have
think-
a situation with AI where
And
they
surveillance.
will
right?
have, they'll have firearm recognition,
Yeah.
sure,
like instant recognition of a firearm. So, like
Yeah.
any kind of firearm would have to be hidden if that mega city is cracking down on that, which they would, because
And
it's
it's
an
probably like a huge
authoritarian
risk.
state.
Just carrying a firearm is probably like a huge fucking risk, right? So
Yeah.
you will carry a firearm when it's really needed, but like in everyday life, even criminal probably like don't have one.
Yeah, be
Right.
like, "Excuse me, sir, is that an M60 on the back of your truck?" Be like,
Yeah. So like even
What?
when you look at something like The Wire, right, which is like
Yeah.
fairly realistic in Baltimore,
yeah,
the blacks in there don't carry guns on them. They hide them in like mailbox and shit like that because they
Yeah.
know they are gonna get stop and frisk.
Yep.
Right. So if you
their
increase
hidden
that
center
AI.
compartment. You're right.
Yeah.
And so that's how we will mitigate that. It's fine with me.
yeah, and like you said, every sovereign territory is going to be different. You might get some, anarcho-capitalist Texan who's like, you can carry guns here. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
might get some authoritarian wackadoo who's like, no, you can't even have a butter knife in my little stretch of land. So
no, sir, you can. Do you have a license? He has to be British.
Isn't that London?
I'm just spreading some cream cheese here.
That's right.
you better use your finger, mate.
You have a license for that, mate?
Yeah, drink some.
what
Oh,
happened
look who
to
doesn't
those
know how to
people?
use a spoon all of a sudden.
God. Oh, you're in for
I
the
like
return
that. I
of
like that
England.
wrinkle. helps diversify the combat for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That gives Phil a lot of creative room to have different types of law and restriction based on how he wants to do it. You know?
Let's I like Dean's what Dean's saying though. We should probably build out these characters, huh?
Build them. Yeah. We got to look at the types, right? I got to brush up a little on Easy D6, but it's pretty simple stuff. You hit on a 4, right? It's like,
What's up?
that's-
Yeah.
I think
usually hits
players
on
get hit
4.
on a 3.
What?
Yeah. You hit on a
Nonsense.
3. Yeah.
You get hit
For
on
most
3.
things.
But you have
Yeah.
armor.
You
Right.
roll
Yeah.
armor.
Cool, spiky shoulder pad type shit.
Oh,
I think it makes
Yeah,
sense that someone's a
what
machine
level
head.
what level of tech?
I would say
Just
like
the
there's
armor.
no. It's pretty much. It's probably like what we have now, right?
I kind of love that idea actually, Max, because I like the idea that it's almost, it does mirror today. It's a very Black Mirror, which is like, yeah, AI is the only thing we're advancing. Meanwhile, our med
Yeah.
tech is still lagging, our weapons tech. So it's almost like AI is the one thing going forward, but we're still driving power rams and motorcycles and using, conventional firearms and shit.
Yeah. Well,
Well, it's
we
because
didn't
AI
figure out-
started getting it installed and everything.
Right.
So it's like you need those.
We brain
Older
drained everybody.
vehicles.
We destroyed art.
It's also like
You just,
let's-
you just need that
we-
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
No
we
network.
didn't
I'm
figure
sorry
out,
if it
like,
inconveniences you. He's so great. I love Adama. He rules.
Mm.
But armor is probably like fairly mundane too, right? Like people like because it's not a fallen world. Like people like still live like fairly normal life inside those city,
Yeah.
right?
That's a
I'm
question.
saying like
That's a
there's
good
not
question.
force fields.
Right.
Like,
Plate.
No.
You can get flak jackets and shit though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should have some like, I don't know. It depends on how much in the future this is,
Right.
because you could have level 4 plates in the future that are light enough and concealable enough that they're just sewn into the back of your sport coat.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That's very cyberpunky.
or you say no, there's none of that. But then if there's no firearms in the city, then you'd certainly, in the case of a London megacity, you're gonna have to have stab-proof clothing,
Phone books.
some
duct
kind
taped.
of advanced Kevlar that looks just like a nice 300 wool or something.
I would
But,
say it probably shouldn't be too far in the future. Well, it's probably like some time, so like people don't remember how it was before, right?
Like 40 years. Something like that.
So some people were born
Is that too
before like
far?
maybe you have to think about like the old Ed, right? That they knew the world before.
Yeah.
So
okay.
that can be that changed the narrative tone in a sense, right?
Do you
Call it 50 years.
Phil, do you imagine that outside of this inexorable push towards this AI super takeover or sentience, I guess, I don't know, singularity that you're thinking, how if government's fractured and mega corporations are sovereign in territory, then some shit had to go down. Government had to collapse to even. So the question is everyday life better or worse? Like, how do you envision that?
I have a much more black-pilled view of the current state of things.
All right, I dig
Where
it.
corporations are already kind of running the government. But
Okay, you're
it just
coming at it that way.
kind of
Yeah.
goes. It just blows out more.
I got you.
Cities.
So corporatism times 10.
Yeah. The lobbyists win.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Governments are the
figure-
puppets of
the government still exists.
So it's like 3
but
years
they
in the
don't-
future.
It's like 3 years from now.
This is like next Wednesday.
Next election cycle, basically.
But yeah, this
It reminds me of Twilight 2000, actually, a little bit. It's cool.
But
We
the
never did 3D games.
I don't know why rural areas fail, but basically maybe there was a nuclear
that's what I
exchange
think.
or something.
Yeah, it's like somebody like the Samson option gotta use.
Samson option. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that or maybe something else.
The Hannibal
Could be something
directive.
Could be attempts. It could be like in the Matrix, like attempts to engineer the climate have completely backfired, and instead of being successful, they've just ruined entire biosphere. And it was us that did it, like in our hubris.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's you blame the hippies basically.
Yeah, so like we tried to darken the sun because we were worried about global warming, and it turns out that we created a 40-year winter that wiped
under the
everything out.
presidents of President Greta Thunberg.
Awesome.
Yes, she ruined the biosphere.
President Thunberg.
Yeah, she absolutely. Anyway, that's how you could say, if you're like, why is the rural depopulated? I'm like, well, mass starvation event because they ruined the arable land.
Everyone got allergic to beef, and then
because they made sure everyone had Lyme disease.
We got to play a bunch of skinny sick guys.
That's just a justification. If you were like, okay, why is there no rural areas? Well, maybe that's why.
And so then the lab grown meat kind of
so now
remove the need for
all food is 3D printed just from base stuff.
Finally. Thank God.
So it's much worse.
It doesn't taste as good. But then like in Demolition Man, people are like cooking rats. Makes a good rat burger.
And
Bangkok rules.
People are living like there's some cannibals living outside.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. In the wild.
Needless to say, there were some people out there that decided that the rural inhabitants needed to go.
Yeah.
Very Stalin-esque.
Yeah. Kulak. You move to the city or you get exterminated. We don't need you anymore. We can all 3D print the food.
Yeah. Except under the guise of helping you.
Yeah. Exactly. It's gonna be much better.
If we're fighting the commies, this might be my favorite game ever.
Yeah, right. we need to let nature take back those rural land.
But the good news is you're just riding a bike and it's a high octane game where there's missiles flying at you. So it's not very important.
Right. It's like we have these two desperate, like really thought-provoking ideas. Then it's just like run for your life.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to be going too fast to see this awesome world we're creating.
That's the thing, right?
The other question is
freedom too.
The other question is, are you guys rolling with these like gas masks on through the wasteland?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah,
that's kind of dope.
It's built into the motorcycle helmet.
Yeah,
they're sealed motorcycle helmet with air filtration.
Those like those World War II like gas masks.
The Imperial Guard from 40K. Yeah, it was so awesome with the long coats.
The crew was there. The crew.
That's the Krieg.
Yeah.
Oh, and is it Kill Zone or some shit?
I think it's
something like that. Kill Team.
I learned about him through something else, but
what are they called? The Death Watch, Death Krieg,
something like that.
Death something.
Kriegsmarine. No, that's actually World War II.
I'm surprised we don't have like somebody like already in chat like yelling at us like
come on.
Actually,
you guys know anything?
Yeah,
40K lore. I mean, there's got to be an expert out there. Some.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rural areas are toxic now. Yay!
Do they? So wait.
It's probably like wilderness. Probably like some like kind of like
or at least that's what they say. That
it's probably like some kind of like a Chernobyl kind of zone as well, right?
Say again, Max.
There's probably like some Chernobyl kind of zone. You know, like when you go to Chernobyl nowadays, right?
100%.
Like it's all like there's like you can still see the remnant of like civilization, but nature kind of took over. And so there's like deer and playground and shit like that.
Oh yeah, all those nuclear reactors stopped being maintained. And
Death Core of Krieg.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you. Death Core.
And the T10.
Let's get an image of those guys. Well, I'm just kidding. We don't have to. All right.
Gonna get copyright strikes if we put an image of anything Games Workshop.
No shit.
Yeah, Game Workshop's gonna come after us hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are
let's put
litigious
Mario as Space Marine. No, I'm sure.
just so make sure I get
Delete
some
Nintendo
Mickey Mouse
and,
ears on.
Immediately,
yeah, we're gonna get Nintendo and fucking 40K.
Games Workshop at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm
Play some
flipping through
Michael Jackson music at the same time, and then you're done.
I think also
Are
like
there any travel based inclinations in Wasteland? The driving based.
Big gun. I'm scrolling through them now. Page 28, 29. If you're up there,
There are one's called Leadfoot. You have a boon to driving vehicles. Gain a boon to avoidance saves in a crash. You could argue that Lucky Bastard probably helps too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no cyborg. Is there a cyborg? No cyborg, is there?
No cyborg, I would think, unless you want to go
50
more
years from now. Unless
maybe.
well, we got the brain chips. We're getting brain chips.
we do it now. Yeah, I guess
You're definitely chipped, or you have the opportunity to be.
Or maybe we just got rid of our chip, and that's what make us like special.
Oh yeah, you guys shouldn't have chips if you're.
I'll dig it out.
Being GPSed.
Yeah, we just keister it when we go in town, and we need to go.
Every stream with your keister.
Well, where else are you gonna put it, Crispy? In your pocket or something?
Yes, they're called pockets. Normal people have pockets.
You need to be inside the body.
Get a backpack.
All right, you can put it inside your mouth if you want, I guess.
Yeah.
Just
make sure you keep your mouth and your keister ones separate.
Holy shit!
Need to know.
There's not a lot though.
There's not a lot of inclinations specific to driving, but
well, in the spirit of Horizon, obviously we can pick whatever we want.
I think you could redo overdrive with more of a vehicle thing.
Yeah, same with slippery.
Cerebral uplink could work if you were going to use that for just driving.
Drum dart. What the fuck is the drum dart?
It's an animal of some kind. Yeah, there's a few here. There's a few. Plus, you also have kind of your machine head heroic path or survivor path.
Yeah, because we're probably gonna need like some mechanic.
Yeah, I was thinking mechanic and if
brawler,
just some options
and a tech guy.
I was thinking like
a security guy.
You need someone that like a
somebody that's good with computer.
Computer's such a huge aspect.
Security is like also like for like kind of a thief, right? I guess.
Also, drone operator, if you wanted to be one.
God damn it!
Well, they're there. I'm just saying.
That guy can have a drone. I'll allow it.
Well, it'd be if you wanted to fly like some sort of aerial ship. I don't know.
Oh, we're just gonna fucking shoot them if we have a gun, or go under a bridge and they won't be able to follow, or you'd have to fly low and then we catch them with a.
Well, it's like I don't know what your transports look like. You know, what if you have some badass semi truck that opens up and has like a helicopter coming out of it? I don't know.
Whoa! Wow.
I'm not in love with the big big truck, to be honest, because I feel like that's gonna slow the pace down quite a bit.
You're obviously gonna be riding a bike. So
but if we also have to wait after that, and now we're gonna, if we want to travel as a party, we're gonna go to the slowest pace, right? In a sense.
So we could just have different size bikes.
Sure. Yes.
So your heavy could be what are those called? They're basically a trike, but it's a reverse trike. Like what are those, slingshots or something? Spiders.
You know what are those called?
I don't like them either, but I'm just saying it wouldn't be that much. It would be slower, but it's not going to be that much slower than a bike. Yeah. It's a little bigger.
It's less maneuverable.
But not that much slower.
Little quad.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what it is. It's just it's like a side by side with one
Because-
tire in the back.
It's also like it also depends like how goofy you want to go, right? Do you want to like ride on rubbles and maybe like take the stairway with your there's stuff you can do like go in place where other vehicle cannot go, right? So that's why I like the bikes, right? It give like you a lot more. It's a vehicle that goes fast, but it gives you a lot more independence of movement. You're not stuck to the road, you're not stuck to conventional path, right? That's the whole point. That's why I argue like if you want to do like vehicular combat, that's kind of the way to go, because like one, everyone is on their own vehicle, and two, they're very agile and they can go in place that normal vehicle can't, right?
I have a desire to put grappling hooks on them so that you can like shoot up in the air when you want to.
Yeah.
Like jump over, or like have some sort of thing that like hits the ground so you can like jump over like rooftops.
Oh, like a
It's gonna get
pneumatic ram.
I don't
kind of
know. I
thing
just want you
underneath?
guys to do crazy shit.
Yeah, it's gonna a drone. I'm gonna find some kind of ramp, get some air, kick the drone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
weird to have a ramp randomly.
Yeah, like
So
you
you
say, like
need,
a
like, a
dirt bike
jumping
or
bike.
a crossover, right? Maybe like in that kind of situation,
How you
right?
gonna take a
Yeah,
dirt
so
bike
I don't want to
across the
rain on
wasteland?
anybody's parade, but I like the courier idea a lot. I don't know if it always has to be 1,000 miles an hour. Sometimes you might need to do clandestine, like silent
Yeah.
sneak here, like, because if it's, I mean,
can.
here's why I say
can.
that, because is every action scene going to just be the same theme of fast? Do you see what I'm saying? That might get kind of boring personally. Like if it's always just, we're outrunning the guy, then we're just going to be like, okay, we're outrunning the guy. Let's roll to outrun the guy.
We're also not going like for 20 sessions.
You're
of
out of the
that, right?
game, Dean.
No,
I'm just
Sorry,
saying, it's
buddy.
as a counterpoint. Like, is it?
No, I
do you
get
see what
your
I'm saying? You know?
I'm not. I don't want to trash on your idea. I'm just like saying that's a consideration to have, because like if we
Right.
do go that route, it's gonna be different than just it might be different than high speed. And like I said, that's not like a 20 session kind of game, right? It's also
Fair
like we
enough.
decide, like, it's
Fair
gonna be like a few sessions. So you say like, yeah, if it's always chase, it might get old fast, but
If it's
well,
only
we're not-
3 sessions, then I guess
exactly
it
we're
doesn't
not,
matter.
gonna like exactly. It's just like something we want to try to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm not necessarily against it. It's just something we need to consider, right? If what we want is the high speed chase and stuff like that, we should put all the chance on our side to get those. Then if we empower ourselves like with but we might want to look for something else, right? Because the premise in itself is solid, so we can explore it in different way as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yes. The problem is, if in the premise, like, how do you expect to deal with the threats?
You outrun it.
Yeah. Seems like the best way.
Yeah. Because like you're just like random, and that's the idea, is that you're a courier, right?
Yeah. But,
you're not like
and
a
it might be boring, but maybe you don't always have the
sometimes you have
ability
to
run
hide.
away.
Yeah, sometimes you have to
Yeah.
hide.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to fight.
But
Maybe you're gonna
ideally-
run. Oh, now there's a fucking river that overflow, and now the road is gone. Right. Now
So
they can-
maybe the move is, I guess this is more of a campaign solution, but maybe you guys are pretty well off, and you have like a fleet to choose from.
that could be it, but that would be like a
And so, like,
Yeah.
if there was another thing to choose, you could do that. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, if-
I
so
mean, like,
I-
you don't want to take a dirt bike across the wasteland, right?
So I was thinking if
well, not necessarily a dirt bike, but
if the
Yeah,
chasers always have overwhelming force,
Yeah.
which it sounds like that's what Phil just said, then clearly running is always the option, I guess. If the premise is the bad guys are always going to outgun you, then yeah, I guess speed is our only ally because we can't fight
Well,
back.
Well,
Right.
until it
Or
isn't. So then
they're always
what are
gonna
you
try
doing
to outgun you. But that's the thing, right? You outrun them and you isolate them by outmaneuvering them, right?
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
it's still like speed, and then you can fight them when they're split, right?
Sure.
Maybe. But
Yeah, we're the light skirmishers trying to deal with the heavy cavalry type of thing.
yeah, kind of, yeah. But that's it's just depend what we're looking for to explore in that game, right? If you want to go with the big truck with the spike, then that's quite a different kind of mood, right? That's quite
Yeah, I guess if the counterpoint is the truck always slows the game down and the bikes can't do their bike things, then we don't have to do a truck. I don't care. I was just thinking like,
but you don't have to not do a truck.
I
yeah,
kind of
that's what
like
I'm
the
saying, but
idea
it's
of
also
being in the
if you go-
truck.
yeah,
Well, yeah, because if I'm going to play a mechanic, I'm going to have
Yeah.
tools on hand.
right.
And if you're on fast bikes, your range is going to be limited. So I'm carrying the extra fuel cells, and I have to struggle to keep up.
But
But I
that's-
also have more off. I have other advantages.
but that's also like when you're in the wasteland, right? If
Yes.
you're when you're in the city, are you gonna be with the big truck in the city when we try to run in the traffic? When we try to run in the,
No, I'll be your
You know what I mean?
pillion.
are you gonna be in the
Riding
big truck?
beside you. Oh no, seriously. Like I think then you're on a bike, but I think that
I agree.
there's maybe and maybe you're right, Max. We just say no, we're a bike gang. Like our claim to fame is we are bike. We're just bikers. And I just have a
Alternatively,
heavier bike. That's all.
you need a storage option,
Sure.
and you need like an incognito situation. So like a truck, like a storage truck to hold the bikes is
Yeah.
cool. Like it's handy to have it.
Also, like the
Trailer them. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
trailer,
be-
yeah.
to be fair, also the not having easy storage is also interesting in itself.
Oh, what
Not
was that?
being
I'm
able
sorry.
to carry, not having like storage with you, not being able to carry a lot of shit. That's also interesting in itself
Mhm.
as a limitation.
So
Well, you-
how about we look at this from another angle? Why the fuck would anybody hire us?
Because we're fast
Because you're the best.
Right.
and we can. Yeah.
So,
You're the best
so I
damn
get so that's
couriers this side of
this side of the
Mississippi.
Mason Dixon or the Mississippi. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's a question, right? If that will help us answer these questions, because presumably somebody has something very important for us to transport, and they're going to be like, we want you to transport this because you're not encumbered by storage, you're not encumbered by trailers, you're not encumbered by this. It's from here to here as fast as possible. Go.
Yeah.
Or it might be a thing where it's like, hey, you have to maneuver around this, and it could be kind of dicey. The terrain's not good. The roads are busted up there. You might have to fight. You might have to. So I guess it depends. That all depends on.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what we need to think about what we want to get from that game, because I think, in my opinion, those are very different tone, right? One
Sure.
is almost like slow survival. We go to the wasteland. We encounter like a different kind of like, and the other one is like, yeah, we can expect some kind of road that can still is carrossable, and we can go there fast, right? And people are
So-
gonna go on the road and fight us.
If it is just travel, it's not going to take a long time in the game.
Right.
In play
That's
time.
a great point. Right.
So
Oh, Phil, you muted yourself.
It's kind of the point I was getting at. Is it just one chase scene?
right. So the chase is when it's
Yeah,
conflict.
we're decoys. Nice.
But it's
Road
also
warrior.
like, are we starting mostly? Is it like mostly urban, or is it mostly
It's a good question.
wasteland?
I think that I want to give you the job. So
In advance,
But-
you mean?
and-
Like now? Like we know the job, or we play out getting the job?
I'm thinking we play out getting the job.
Okay. So it
Yeah.
starts urban.
And there's probably like some kind of challenge in the city to get what we need to transport, and then to get out of the city.
That's a question that I guess we should probably determine now. Are we going to be given the MacGuffin right away, or are we going to have to go get it? Right.
You don't
Okay.
have to know that, do you?
No, we don't have
But I
to.
was going to say is that this whole idea of, okay, are we going to be fast? And that's our claim to fame. That could also be set by the mission itself. So Phil,
Sure.
if you're like, no, this is a speed delivery. You don't need the heavy vehicles for this. You just need to be fast. And no, we can't email it. That's not an option. You have to use a courier to get there. But I'm looking for, this is a fast delivery.
We need runners.
You guys could have like disposable storage trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're like driving the truck, and then once you're had, you can be like, okay, let's go. And then like,
But if we like,
It dumps
we have
out, and then you guys could like fucking
like the
run
way
out of
the,
there.
from what I see,
That's cool.
I wouldn't see like necessarily heavily modified vehicle, right? It's like it's like the
well, it's just like explosive charges, like blast the doors down, and then you guys.
yeah.
zip it down
I'm
the
thinking like
side.
the Moonshine Runner, right? That had like those stock car, right? That
Those are
they
sleeper
had-
cars. Yeah, they're sleeper
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah, I assume because like if we do like those job incognito, we still have to function like we're not gonna be always on the run. Sometimes we're just gonna function like normally, and we don't want to attract attention to us. If we can get away, then we get away. Or so they might be modified like, but in a inconspicuous.
They're inconspicuous. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the question: are your bikes inconspicuous?
I think
Yeah, I
they'd
would
still
think
be
so.
they'd be recognizable as a sport bike, but the
If you know what-
modifications
yeah.
would be quiet, right? Like
Yeah. Probably like for everyday people, they wouldn't look necessarily twice at them, but somebody that kind of know what he's looking at is probably, oh, there's something going on
like
here.
for example, an everyday person, just not a gearhead, isn't going to immediately spot the difference between just a 5 Series BMW and an M5 that's been tuned.
Yeah.
And has a 1,000 horsepower to the back wheels, but on the surface it's just a sedan. You don't see anything else. There's not some bolted on spoiler or something.
Right.
It's just a sedan. Well, that's funny. Why are there 4 exhaust tips on that sedan?
I feel like
nobody knows, right?
I feel like this conversation we're having is very much just like planning. You could do it in character. Not that you should do it in character, but it's almost like you guys are designing your business model almost. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like you have to think about the threats and.
Well, we also have to think about like what.
So I don't really want to input.
No, but we also have to think what is realistic in this world, right? It's like I said, like is it a world where people like are gonna drive with like a huge fucking truck with like spike on it, and like, or is that like, well, we're not there yet, right?
But if
Maybe the
world is
Wastelander,
more-
maybe the Wastelander have those kind of truck.
Right.
Survivors in the
Wastelander.
wasteland, sure.
Yeah.
But like on the maintained roads between city states, I picture it as like big land trains, like wheeled trains that
Mhm.
are basically just drones. They're just or rails. Like we could put a train in this for Max.
Yeah,
And-
he loves that.
But no, like big wheeled,
We'll get 'em a
big
hat.
legs with. But they're mostly drone driven.
Yeah.
They're not.
No, I
Johnny cabs.
like on
Yeah, like the
that Will
Tesla
Smith movie. What
truck.
was that?
You're
that
in a
one?
Johnny cab.
Yeah.
Wild
or-
Wild West.
No,
Yeah.
not the Wild Wild West.
Oh,
I think it was more.
Maybe
There was a
Made
train
Or
there
One.
though. I'll be right back.
Robot. I
Yeah,
think
iRobot. That's what I'm talking about.
that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
he's talking
With
about.
with the AI buses. Or whatever.
AI buses
I'll
and
be right back.
most vehicles are they drive themselves.
Yeah, but we're seeing that now, right? With the
So 50
commercial
years from
perspective.
now, like
Yeah.
having something that you have full manual control over would probably be
A novelty.
a
Space
novelty.
Odyssey, like now we're a fully automated cab now, right? So
Yes.
That's wild.
and
Dude.
they're working on the fully automated semi, and I guess that's probably like a lot of the thing that you see on the road, because they don't necessarily want people to travel from one city to the next, right?
No.
It's probably like quite restrictive.
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny because Richard in the chat's even saying it, and it's kind of where my brain starts to go. When I start thinking mega cities, I start thinking, is it because without undermining the premise of high octane, it's like if you're in a mega city, there's going to be a lot of different opportunities to move the package by vehicle, by foot, by public transport, by right. Is it going to be so? I don't know. Megacities. When I think of megacities, I think they're probably pretty crowded. There's probably a lot of traffic.
Yeah,
I think it would be more like a
I think it's between megacities that are where
Yeah.
you need couriers, right?
I
Or
think so.
if it's going to be even within the city, but it's very, very, very sensitive information, or it's just
Within the city, it's funny because when I think of it this way, I think within the city, that's where muscle's important. Like, I need to defend this shit from guys who might try to snatch it from us. By the way, I probably know the least about bikes and mechanics. I know a little bit, so if I need to default to the muscle, I will.
but it's probably like there's probably also like this thing with like those package, right? And there's drone around, there's camera looking and scanning and trying to identify, and they're gonna try to track it as much as possible. So there's probably that part when you just try to be inconspicuous. Did I get it right this time?
You did.
Close
enough.
Close
enough.
One day I'll get it. But also at some point, like, oh, now you've been like flagged as a carrier, as a courier, right? And now you have to move fast before they stop you.
Yeah.
And we don't have access to drone because those are restricted.
I totally agree with what Dean and them are saying about if you're in city, it's not going to be a whole lot of straightaways and blasting down the desert. That's for sure. Certainly not blasting down the desert, but there'll be like mega highways. I think the move is have some sort of street racing culture.
Yeah, and the city are probably very big, very large, very spread out. No,
drag racers.
Yeah,
it's like LA. It's like double LA.
Double LA.
Cool. Cyberpunk Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. Double L.
And you know, like there's those organizations, and there's also like competitive interest. It's not only like this group want this data to go there, and the government doesn't want to go, like the government, whatever, like the authority doesn't want it to get there. There's probably also other gang that want to put their hand on this thing for some reason, maybe ransom it, maybe like and stuff like that, and it's gonna be like trader. So like, oh, now like this organization hired those courier, but one of the guy in the organization told this other organization that, oh, those courier have this package, get it for us, right? So it's probably gonna be like all kind of thing like that give you reason that okay, now it's go time, we have to run away, right? We have to get going or fight or
if we're going with classic MacGuffin, it's always going to be like, of course, information leaks that we have it. There's going to be other interested parties with different loyalties and trying to take it.
It's falling apart.
What is falling apart? The
premise. This whole premise is falling apart.
Is that my fault?
Let's start over.
Let's go if it was.
Then. Let's go back to Roger Rabbit.
Can Crispy make some AI Cool World chicks?
Yes.
Sick.
Cool. Those should be involved.
Of course. How could we be a biker gang without that? I mean, I don't know.
There you go. Like, Akira, that's something I mentioned earlier in the inspiration, and Neo Tokyo Motorcycle. Yeah, I think that's the right tone.
High speed pizza delivery. We're like hero protagonist in Snow Crash.
Yeah.
All pizza delivery is run by the mob.
You guys ever played Mirror's Edge?
Yeah, the jumping game.
Yeah,
parkour.
It's kind of another
parkour.
Take the bikes out. We're going parkour.
We're going parkour with red glove.
French martial art of running away.
Yes.
They're so good at it, they had to make it a martial art. Just kidding.
Specialty.
Oh, shit.
So it's like as soon as you're off.
Parkour should be a part of that game, yeah? You parkour to get back to your bike, and then you parkour with the bike. There you go.
I'm going to play Jackie Chan.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
Well, let's I don't want to deconstruct the initial premise that you had in mind, Phil. I want to help you make it work.
Well, we're working through it. I think we're making a lot of progress. I think there's a lot of cool thing in there.
Yeah. No parkour with the bike.
No parkour with the bike. Yeah, where they do it like with the fucking cars in the Fast and Furious. But I guess that's
The threat
goofier
has
than
to
Roger Rabbit.
be the problem is that the threat isn't quick enough.
The threat.
Yeah.
Right.
So basically, as soon as
That's why we need muscle.
As soon as you guys are moving the package, there has to be like suspicion.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why it becomes like, if it's the type of thing where you get the package, then you have to move the package to a place. While speed is really important, it's like the cheetah, right? You can go really, really fast, but it's like, okay, now we got to stop and fuel. We got to go to this rinky-dink town out in the wasteland. Next thing you know, we're on foot. Next, is it? So I'm trying to just imagine how it looks in our head. If it's a place you can get to in 1 hour of very fast travel, well, then that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if it's 3 days away, that becomes a much different game,
That's a good question. How long the travel is? Like, is it like it's probably not 1 hour, but if it's 6 hours, that's something you do in 1 day. But you need to stop a few times, which can be very interesting, right? We probably have our contact where we go like, oh, there's this place there where we can fuel.
Yeah, we have a fuel dump somewhere where we've stashed it.
That can be interesting. Or do we just carry fuel tanks on our back?
What if everything's electric now?
Oh,
boo. The bike makes no noise.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna fucking bike game with
Just
electric bike.
I just made your game gay.
yeah.
Exactly. You already made the 3D printed meat, right? Just like,
Yeah. Just enjoy your soy burger and your electric bike.
You just pour soy in the tank.
Yeah. It runs on soy.
My bike's growing tits.
well, that could have
Max is back in.
I'm not going to the bar tonight, boys. I got the bike.
I like 6 to 8 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good. I
don't want any camping.
So
you don't want any camping
no
trip.
camping, no camp scenes.
Stop
3
camping.
guys on their bikes, stepping in the woods to camp.
Passing a ciggy around.
You might have to take a leak once in a while, but
Yeah.
no.
Shit in a hole.
Cybernetics, man. Diapers were
Just the bottle,
dedicated.
bro.
Yeah, you just put like the little O's in your.
So
Yeah, it's catheters. Just have a
do we imagine, and maybe this is GM information only, but do we imagine that it's like the second our bike hits the asphalt of the in-between place that we're being chased? Like, or are we trying to get through the wasteland because it's inherently dangerous, so we're going fast? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
What?
if we're making a courier business, if we're making a courier business focused on speed, the reason we're doing that is if that business model exists in this world, it probably exists because the wasteland is dangerous, not because we're so bad at being couriers that we announce when we're leaving so we can be chased. Do you see what I'm saying?
I figured it out.
Go for it.
Because of the nature of the cities and the security that is required to enter the city, you cannot leave the city without proper authorization. So you're basically running through the gate.
So it's the Berlin Wall.
Or
It's basically everywhere's Berlin Wall.
Gotcha.
Or maybe we have like some hidden path that we can take.
Yeah. So you
And
guys
then
have
go
some
back to
kind
the
of
road.
badass ramp.
Yeah. But
It's
yeah,
Or-
probably,
the truck.
it
by the
probably,
way.
probably is like from
Yeah.
the moment like you're on the road outside the city on an
This-
autonomous vehicle, like on a vehicle.
Then
that
it
you're controlling
opens and we're
yourself,
out
right?
on the bikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just hide the
Yeah.
bikes in autonomous vehicle.
And that's when the
pacing along.
aerial drones.
No, I
start
mean like
falling out of these
I mean autonomous
towers.
vehicle, like in the sense like I meant like a vehicle that you control yourself, right? Control, not like not those like robot truck or some shit like that, like a personal vehicle, I guess. But like as soon as you get there, you're probably like a suspect already. You're probably like because you got there without an authorization, without being scanned for your cargo, for what you're carrying, right?
What? I missed what you're saying.
I say like as soon like if you were just to try to go on the road normally, right? There's this big security, and they would check what you're carrying and stuff like that because they try to control. It's authoritarian, right? Like you said,
Yes.
it's like the Berlin Wall. So if you
Correct.
end up on the road without going through this normal process, you're probably already a suspect, right? That they want to stop.
Yeah. So if exiting the city is restricted, presumably entering it is.
Yeah.
For sure, entering is.
Okay.
So that's the other.
So we're
Hard
kind of
part.
smuggling ourselves in and out of these highly restricted sovereign territories, as it were.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you have to assume there's some sort of like satellite
Sure.
involved that's tracking you guys. It's pretty tough.
But it's probably like
This is a great. Why are we in this business? I mean, this is
for
it's
money.
a terrible business model.
Money.
Money
go
or a
at
true
night.
believer.
We go at night, and we're absolutely murdered out.
Oh.
Night vision only in our helmets.
NVGs, baby.
And
They call us the Nighthawks.
Yeah.
Whew.
There's a guy that was doing that when we had a toll highway. He had an absolutely murdered out Corvette, completely stealthed.
What a legend.
And he would do that highway at 200 miles per hour, and they never caught him.
Yeah.
He'd go
Awesome.
right through the toll.
If you have to go through if you have to sneak yourself in and out of the city, that's also a good reason for the bikes.
For sure.
You go like, oh, there's this like half collapsed building that is like has a hole in the wall
For sure.
that they didn't figure out yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely, but to be clear, I'm not opposed to the bikes. I just need them to work. I need them to work to where it makes sense in the setting, you know.
It's a
If
bike.
if it's a 6 to 8 hour, no, I'm just saying, if it's a 6 to 8 hour run and speed is a factor, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's the cool factor.
Right. Yeah. If
You're not a
and
biker, Dean, right?
if surveillance, no, it's very cool. If surveillance is as it is too, that is, you know, I mean, it's a matter of time before the drones fly over and just vaporize your ass.
That's why we charge as much as we do.
Yeah.
Right.
We're faster than the drone. They're not as fast as we are.
There has to be something that shuts the satellite down, or like
EMPs.
helps
We
disrupt the
Have a
satellite.
window of time. So there's
Yeah.
a time pressure for you, Phil.
Yeah.
So like, we've got this window where the coverage is spotty at best. We have to
Hack
go
'em.
now.
Could you wirelessly hack the drone?
I'm thinking more of the satellite side.
Probably.
Oh, okay. The ones that, they give them the imagery. That's cool.
Yeah.
But it's probably like also there's probably like a scanning kind of thing, right? So like it's gonna go around, it's gonna scan, it's gonna get you, but like, you know, while it's like just past, then you have like your time to your window to go out and give you a little bit of time before it goes back on you.
Yeah, because eventually the governor or whatever agency is going to redirect the satellite to track you. So
Yeah.
you have to
So
you
it's
have
just
so much time
Because they don't.
based on where the satellites are. So you guys have to like track the satellites.
There's probably like a zone where then there at some point, if you can reach that, there's probably like between if like it's 6 or 8 hour, maybe they're gonna chase you for like 2 hours
Mhm.
outside the city, and then like, oh, now we cannot continue anymore because like of treaties or whatever. No,
Right.
It's
They're
like-
approaching somebody else's sovereign territory.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like
And
a
then there's
demilitarized zone.
yeah, exactly, the buffer zone between the two, right?
Sure.
Just like where
I dig
the
that.
survivor kind of like now you have a different danger that you get into.
That makes so much more sense as to why. Because the question
What if
becomes
it's
if
the radiation disrupts
That
the
could be it
supply?
too. Oh yeah.
because I'm thinking, okay, if it's illegal to exit the city and they immediately give chase if you do, it almost becomes like if people just start fleeing the city, then they're going to run out of assets to catch everybody, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
I like the idea that they want you in the city because they want human capital, right? There's something about your presence in the city that feeds the beast, so to speak.
Well, when you have a birth certificate in the city, you're owned by the corporation.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's also like for most people, they have like fairly normal life in that city. It's not like glamorous life. It's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
it's
They're not
poor,
trying to
right?
run out and get shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Of course.
You can survive. At least you're safe.
They're working
right?
a white collar job.
Yeah, people choose safety over freedom all the time, right?
All the time.
People that are not biker, that is.
Yeah. People that aren't badass couriers. What was the Night Wolf? What was
Nighthawk.
Nighthawk, yeah.
Nightwolf sounds better.
Oh yeah. Nighthawk was a type of bike too. So
No, nice. Yeah.
Was Night Wolf a bike?
no, there's never been a bike. Never ever been a bike that's been called Nighthawk.
It's like Airwolf except motorcycles.
It's like you're driving a Nighthawk, but you have a wolf T-shirt.
Hell yes.
Yep.
But one of those cheesy ones with like the 3 images of the wolf with the
That's the one.
Yeah.
That is the exact one.
Tree Wolf Moon T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea too of them needing to catch you before you reach some kind of demilitarized zone. I think that's fucking cool. It's almost like you cross over and then you're like, cool, now the drones won't pursue us. I don't think that's what Phil's thinking, but then you got to deal with whatever horrors await you in the wasteland.
The cannibals.
I don't mind the drones
cannibals.
continuing pursuit. Actually, I think the drones keep following you,
There you
but
go.
it's like the satellite can't track you anymore because
Okay.
there's some sort of radiation or some effect of the Bill Gates blocking the sun experiment.
That went shitty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Now it's time to blame to throw away eggs on everybody that we don't like.
Yes. It'll be a not so subtle allegory.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's like just some cave right there. I don't know.
Sure.
Like maybe there is a tunnel there that's meant for couriers.
Maybe there are dog people out there who block the satellite with their wacky tech.
They have like a
Kangaroo
real-
people with their saxophone.
Yeah, maybe you guys have a contact in the desert that like has some kind of laser disruption, and they just like point it at the satellite.
It's a C major scale on an alto sax. It raises hell with the satellite.
For some reason, they cannot figure it out.
You have to stand on like a cliff.
We're on our bikes. We're like, do you hear that? I still believe guy from Lost Boys.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I live for that sound.
That's the sound of freedom.
Oh yeah.
All right. It makes more sense to me now, for sure. I like it.
So, and then that kind
I
of
like it a
builds in the idea of 3 different encounters. You have like the leaving the city,
Sure.
desert madness, entering the city,
Easy for
and then
structure.
inside the city,
Oh yeah, of course
the
it's gonna be
final
desert.
delivery,
In, out, in.
a wasteland, desert wasteland.
I'm kidding. It's very appropriate for that setting. Desert, drone, 3D printing.
Yeah, it's a fill game. What do you expect?
Crispy, that way you want to be the mechanic?
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll be the mechanic.
I just said those as like, it can be something else than like mechanic, muscle, tech hacker. They can be like whatever you want, right? Just like I don't care.
Presumably, we all can drive, right? I think that's essential for this game to work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I will.
I think
I
it'd be
don't-
funny if one of you couldn't drive.
I can be that guy.
Right, bitch.
Yeah.
Back
I
on.
think it's hilarious. Actually, that's a great idea. It's funny if the muscle has to be in a sidecar.
He's
Sounds
gonna limit your
terrible,
movement a
actually.
lot, though.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
No parkour for me.
And also, easy D6, everyone can do everything.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
You just don't have like a boon for it.
I'm trying to think, are there any other things there's no need for like this stealth is kind of irrelevant, right? It's like
A tech or hacker type could be the one that helps you get in and out of places.
that also becomes de facto stealth, right? Because really you're trying to help us avoid surveillance.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What about do we need a face?
Who talks?
Somebody that do the smooth talker?
That could be the tech guy, no?
There's a heroic path in Wasted Worlds called the Rambler.
Yeah, I see that here.
Basically, your face
Yeah, the shoe.
fixer
But
kind of guy.
Kind of shit talker kind of guy and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
the guy that's wanna
Could take a
things
few
that-
edges to or inclinations to give him more of a hacking flavor, but
yeah. Things like I don't want to play Alan again, right? Just like
no.
What was
Yeah.
Was he the face?
yeah, kind of. No?
No,
You don't think Alan was the face?
I don't think so.
What was he?
Some kind of ninja thief guy.
Yeah, but he was
Steven's cool.
he was doing a little bit of the smooth talking. Not so smooth.
Definitely
Not so
with
smooth
Frankie.
talking.
Definitely with Frankie.
Yeah. The jack, I mean, in Easy D6, there's
Yeah,
a
jack
jack,
actually.
and you customize whatever.
I could be a tech guy. To be honest, it doesn't feel like very exciting to me.
Yeah, why aren't you a bike ace? Why don't you just like? There must be a better bike class. You know what I mean?
The guy that is like do
He's the one you want behind the wheel when it matters. You know what I mean?
You can
Yeah.
stick me as
So that would be like
I'll play muscle. I'm fine with that.
I
If
can
you
do
need
that.
me to cross train and something else, I can do that too.
I can do
whatever. Obviously,
I
I'm
can't.
just
Yeah,
like, so should we have a clear plan as to how you're getting into the city?
into the city. We're gonna make it up as we in play.
Okay. I mean, do I have to feed it to you? or
Maybe Max owns this business.
No, yeah. I can be like kind of like I'll be the guy that talk, right? That do the deal and shit like that, and I'll be the Rambler. What?
Star.
This clumsy
Star of the show.
wasteplander-
First billing.
Exactly.
Fast. He's got a fast bike and a fast mouth, baby.
Only thing faster in his mouth.
There's his wheels.
It's his wheel. Oh yeah.
Strike 3 armor. Bad inclination. Traveling Thespian. Boon to performance. Gambling and sleight of hand.
Oh, are we looking at paths here? Yeah.
Distraction. If an ally with a side take a strike, use your free action to roll 1d6. If you roll a 6, your friend is on Earth.
You get to throw a cigarette in their eye.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
basically.
Basically, I'm throwing cigarettes at people's eyes.
Razor
Yeah.
Ramon. Oh, there's a toothpick. Same.
Nah, it's just an Allen move.
I'll try to make it different.
Okay. Hell yeah. I think you get the drone, Crispy.
I have a AI pal bot. You could say,
that's the brick perk.
yeah.
I thought we didn't
So
have a drone.
it's not a drone. It's just a wonder slab. That's what it's called. Basically, it's just a small assistant. We could say, Phil, if you want, given the prevalence of AIs in this setting, that it's completely offline AI. Like it's just a personal AI. It has no connection
That's
to
cool.
any net. It's just with me.
Wi-Fi disabled.
Yeah, no Wi-Fi at all. Like it's just yeah.
It's your AI girlfriend.
Yes, it's my waifu. It has stickers on it.
Check out
Oh,
the
it's
tits
not
on that
inclination?
drone.
Yeah,
Man, Wasteland, we have so many inclination. We got 2 from
Tons.
and 6. What?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Huge.
bunch.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking this is as far as the PAL bot goes, I see this as more mechanically driven. So it's more of, it's like a mechanic shop has a database that they can look up to get repair schematics on vehicles, and that's basically what it is. It's a database for that. So I guess that means I could do more of the hacking side too.
All right. I'm gonna make my guy different than Alan. He's not gonna be a wisecracker. He's gonna be like, because he got this thing allies. So you have a one friendly contact in each hole. He's gonna be like, maybe he's gonna be the true believer or some shit like that.
Ooh.
That is like for the cause.
You could be the wallet behind the group too, if you want. I guess you guys are supposedly like already good.
They'll definitely be wisecracking out of the muscle. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's good.
Wasteland.
He's gonna be yeah, I don't know how we'll play him, but
yeah, I'm gonna play like my guy. Like it's not gonna be like I'm gonna make it like he's doing like kind of humble kind of guy.
Yeah,
true believer, an inspiring guy, right? It's basically like the Wasteland Paladin.
hell yeah. So you're like the guy who's like, this AI menace has to be eradicated type of thing.
Or
Like,
we need to bring like freedom to the people and information. They need to be able to know what's going on so we can save. Like he doesn't know what to. I don't have a solution for the saving, but we need to fight so we can find a solution together, right? Yeah, that's gonna be kind of his thing.
Oh yeah.
He's not the smartest, but he's very well intentioned. He's not dumb either. Just like, but he doesn't have a solution. But he wants people to have a chance to fight and find a solution. You want information to flow freely.
Bucking against the system is its own reward.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So in that sense, I guess even though like
machines
maybe
don't own me, man.
Yeah. Listen, I know like people want safety, but there's a bigger world out there. We can do more. We used to be more. This kind of guy, right?
Where's that?
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
It all started when Disney bought Star Wars.
The real Skynet.
Yeah. It was the watershed moment in civilization.
James Cameron made one too many Avatar movies. Well, that was the end.
Next thing you know, we're watching blue people bone.
Yeah. And after that, the birth rate went negative.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, Dean, how about you?
Hammered out.
The shtick?
I'm trying to work it out right now. I definitely, this type of character, I imagine him. I'm trying to think of, first of all, where he would have gotten combat experience. Could it just be because life is tough in these places, or what is he a former military? Was there some kind of war? He's probably the type of guy who I probably is embracing the suck, so to speak. He's somebody who goes, well, we're all headed this direction anyway. I might as well take a few of these machines with me. He probably can't stand. He's probably a Luddite. He probably doesn't love machine. Like he fucking loathes AI. But he probably has he probably is more concerned with it's in line with Maximo. It's like it's used as a cudgel over the rest of us. And he's probably frustrated because maybe he's not quite smart enough to understand how to utilize tech against tech. So he just resorts to what he does know, and that's putting shape charges on machines and blowing them up. Why does he do this? That's a good question. I have to think more about that.
You like blowing stuff up?
Well, machines especially.
Machines especially?
He strikes me as somebody who maybe in the vein of John Connor, like he just loathes this idea of the machines. But more so, he loathes the idea of the use of technology as a cudgel to just keep people working in factories, man.
So a bit like ideal driven as well.
Yeah, I think as a motivating aspect, I just don't see him as a guy who would be overly because what I don't want to play is I don't want to just play a nihilist. A lot of times I play warriors and they end up going that direction because they're battle scarred psychopaths.
Yeah.
So, but he's also a realist. Like he's probably less idealistic than you. Like he might. I don't think I think he thinks the machines are probably going to win in the end, but he's going to take a few with him when he goes. Do you see what I'm saying? Like he sees this inexorable pull towards it, but he's gonna maybe he'll be inspired by you. Maybe something will happen where he sees something more than
like maybe you don't see us winning the fight, but you still see the fight as worth having.
Right, because of maybe spite, maybe something else. Maybe because that great line in in Good Will Hunting, "Gimme the wrench," right? Like I'm not going to give in. I'm going to. So yeah, something like that. It could be he doesn't have a lot of other skills, and he got lucky in finding a courier run, which to him has been a kind of a cake job so far, because he hasn't had. Maybe we haven't faced much combat. That's a question I'd ask us. This courier business. How many runs have we gone on? Have we gotten into some battles? Have we?
I would assume that my guy probably did quite a few, because he got contact everywhere. Right? Maybe he wasn't leading the crew back then. Maybe he was just like in a different crew, and now he's building his new crew.
Yeah,
that could be something, right?
So we're a newer crew.
What do you think, Phil?
I don't care either way.
Maybe I just did one, and I got introduced and stuff like that, and I got contact everywhere, but they're not super deep.
I was thinking as an option, like this is your first out of city run.
Oh, it could be. I just been given a list of contact.
I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe you have like this pirate radio kind of thing.
I dig that.
No, I don't like it.
Me too. I hate it.
Maybe I have like but maybe like there's like this. Maybe I got like in contact with this like mythical courier, right? That was like the top of his game, but now he's out for some reason. Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's disappeared. Nobody knows exactly what happened to him. But he gave me this list of contact because I said I wanted to join, right? And he saw the idealist in me, and said, "Well, if you decide to go in that, this is the place you can go for refuel. These are the people you can trust." So that would make it like I do have some names that in place I can go, but not make it super deep that I have been doing that forever, right?
Maybe Maybe I was in the military, got a bum deal from a corp. Maybe I did a dime for bank robbery. Got out in 5. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like internal conflict as well instead of just generic angry fighter guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe not about what you said, Dean.
Oh.
I was just thinking about whether Max has done a run before. I feel like the easy ways is that you have done
Yes.
a run. It's weird to have contacts outside the city if you've never been out of the city.
Yeah. So maybe I did some run, but I was like just a lower guy in a crew, and I split from that crew and decided to make my own because that guy was just in it for the money and would do any kind of like shady job, didn't care.
What
And
if
that's my ideas.
Yeah, maybe
Poor
you had a
impulse
previous partner.
control.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You have like a previous partner from when you were in the Fast and Furious crew.
But he decided to go to work for the corporation. He went
Or
corporate.
Or everybody died. I mean, I don't know.
Or everybody died. My old crew might have died. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a failed run and you haven't been back out since that.
Do we know that your old crew died?
Yeah, but it wasn't my crew. I was just a member of that crew. I wasn't the one leading it. Yeah.
You're the only one that could have. You were the only one that could have driven out of that mess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm the ace. I'm the ace racer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
maybe I was overseas somewhere in Eastern Europe messing around whenever shit got hairy over there. Maybe it was private security. I kind of like that idea, like a Black Rock.
Yeah.
Gave me a bum deal.
I like the idea that there's no real military per se anymore because there's no national state anymore, right? So it's all like private security cops that go straddle the line, like militarized cop basically, but they're technically cop, right?
It's the only way to get justice is you got to go through the corporate security.
Yeah. The Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Poor impulse control.
Is Judge Dredd
older
corporate funded?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think so, no? Mega City 1 is like all corporate, no?
Probably.
Oh, Crispy could have answered that, but he's
no, I don't. I think it's just a one world type government.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
gotcha.
How old are you guys? I don't think I want to be that old. I think I was like quite like as a teenager when my old crew died, right, or something.
Jeez.
Or when I started doing that, not when it died, but now I would be like maybe 30, something like that. Not that old, but not that young either.
Been out and about doing odd jobs here and there. Oh, I got an idea. Before I hooked up with Max and I was out, I was kind of doing odd jobs, whatever I could pick up, usually menial labor. But maybe I moonlighted as a fucking like just a dude blowing up tech.
Like a Vendel?
A firebug.
Maybe a firebug, but with a focus on just, I don't know, targeting. Yeah, I don't know.
Drone.
Yes.
Security camera.
Yeah.
Checkpoint.
Seeing the direction it's all going. That's what I mean. Like, I like the idea of being the inverse of Max, whereas Max has an idealist. It's kind of like white pill versus black pill, right?
Yeah.
Whereas he's like, no, we can get it together, and I'm like, I'll be right. I got to blow up this.
Like I see your rage.
You became a nihilist again.
I know.
I see your rage, and I want to give it like focus, right?
That's what I'm saying. So maybe that's what I was doing, and now I'm looking at a chance as a way out because I don't love it. I don't do it because I like it. I do it because I feel like I have to, and I have an impulse control problem. And maybe Max's character is a guy I look at like, and I'm going to be older, so it's cool because he's younger, and I see like a path maybe I could have taken when I was younger, and that's what attracts me to Max's crew. Like
How old
maybe
are you
there
gonna
is
be?
a way out for me.
I like
Probably like
the-
40.
So there's a very prevalent facial recognition like system throughout the city. So
Okay.
I like the idea of you having to like maybe mask your face or
Okay.
in some way.
I dig that.
Or maybe you altered your face.
Yeah.
Which one do you think?
Mask.
Like
Or
I
maybe
did a
you wear, like,
mask when I was doing stuff like a Batman villain.
just like
Maybe I'm
no,
saying like your face is illegal. I
Okay.
think that would be kind of cool. But I'm just throwing that as a suggestion.
I dig that. So yeah, maybe I had to go see a Ripper doc.
Oh, okay. No, like like a permanent kind of thing that your
Did
face
some
now is Ripper.
modifications. Yeah.
So now you have a new face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does that cause you like trouble when you look at yourself in the mirror?
Here's John Travolta's face.
Castor Troy.
Face off.
Fucking movie.
I just took your
I didn't
face
see the-
off.
Castor Troy. What a name.
Caster.
That name's got Michael Bay written all over it.
Oh yeah. Is
No,
that a weird name?
Yeah, it's just corny shit. It's funny.
It's a rule of action movies.
Yeah.
Heroes have to have 2 first names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Castor an oil brand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a beaver.
It's a beaver. That's the rule.
I like I like the idea of my guy
Castor is-
kind of being a mess and maybe so the trick becomes how does Max and I work? Why would he hire me? Because he's probably like, man, I don't know, this guy's a little unhinged.
Yeah, but like I said, that's it. Like I saw, like I want to focus your rage. I want to, I
Sure.
give you purpose. Like I see how you act. Your rage against the machine.
You hug me
And
to take away my
You
pain.
guys, I mean, Max has lots of contacts.
What?
Because Max has lots of contacts. What if he knows the doctor that changed?
Oh
your
yeah.
And
Maybe
then,
the doc told me.
Max,
like,
Max lets the doctor know that he's looking to make a new crew.
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe.
Like, oh,
The
I know
doc-
a guy who you might get along with.
The doc tips
maybe-
me off.
And you got a discount. Like it was kind of deal. Like you got a discount on the new face.
Ooh. Maybe I still owe on the face.
But the doc is kind of like on our side, right? So it's like, you know what? I'll make you a good deal, but you have to meet that guy.
All right. Listen, Doc, I'll do whatever you got. I'll do whatever I got to do. Just send me to the guy. I'll get your money.
Yeah, make me less ugly.
I don't like
Or
working
more
for
ugly.
guys younger than me, but we'll figure it out.
Are you prettier or uglier than you used to be?
I'm probably kind of beat up looking.
I guess it's probably more.
I'm not
expensive
gonna
to
be the.
prettier.
I'm not gonna be the awesome fighter guy and wicked hot.
Yeah.
You have that
Hmm.
Mickey Rourke face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mickey Rourke now,
Yeah, Mickey Rourke now.
not hot Mickey Rourke.
Not hot Mickey Rourke.
What's up with those nail beds? I mean,
Post-op.
Didn't,
I do get
Doesn't make-
manicures.
Doesn't Mickey Rock got his face now because he tried to make
Killing
himself
him.
hotter?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
He was a good-looking guy back in the day, but he also
Yeah, he was.
boxed. He was a boxer, man.
It's always
He's
like
tough.
looking at it.
He's had a
People
lot
like
done
do
to
it.
his face.
People do this fucking like plastic surgery to their face to make themselves look prettier, and it's always like they always look worse after.
Absolutely. Rubber
like, I
lips,
don't
I
think we
call
got-
them.
Yeah, I don't think we nailed that field.
Yeah. You guys like, I'm a gastroenterologist, and he's like, I need a new face. Like, okay. Hope you like assholes.
I can bleach your ass, but I can't give you a new nose.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can give you mouth.
your ass is pristine, but
Uh,
that's bad.
I promise my guy won't be moping around for 3 sessions, though. He's going to have a bit of a gallows humor to him.
All right. Well, that
Oh, I'm
That's
sad.
appropriate for
Fucking
your name.
boring character. Boo.
it's appropriate for the name of your channel.
Yeah, but there you go.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My guy
Crispy?
won't be a
You have
reactionary.
you have
Or maybe
no
you will.
information, Crispy.
I'm
Chris-
kind of
Yeah.
thinking
Who the
that
hell
I'm,
are you?
I want to be young, like young,
Nice.
like high school dropout young.
You're
I'm the
the
oldest
you're the
man here.
young autistic
Oh,
or
you don't want
ADD
20?
guy
Go
from
younger than that.
Fast and
Go
Furious.
15.
So
16.
I want to go like you're not technically even legal to be.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go.
And let's say I'm thinking of the guy on the first Fast and Furious, the guy that
the one
that guy. I'm thinking
gets
of
in
that
trouble
guy.
and gets killed.
Gets killed. He
Vin
races a Jetta and he loses to the bad guy in a Supra. Not a Supra.
Yeah.
He was in an RX. Anyway, what doesn't matter. I'm thinking of that guy. So
The Japanese guy, or he's Chinese.
awkward.
In the first Fast and the Furious?
The
Oh
first
god.
guy that gets shot by a drive-by.
Chris,
You
are
were
you
your
making
character.
are you making another easily killed character?
Yes,
It's all about,
it was an
all
RX-7.
about-
I'm pretty
oh,
sure.
it's autistic.
Yeah.
it's all
So
about family.
It is all about
Family.
high school dropout. So I dropped out of corporate school.
Yeah.
Oof.
Let's see.
Smart.
You remind me of a kid that got knifed in
Intelligence.
Prague, so I take you under my wing.
Oh, yeah.
Small in stature.
Wait, are you the guy that bringing Crispy in, or am I the guy that?
Oh no, no,
fought
I'm
him?
just goofing off. Maybe we'll see.
Let's say
Hey, Max is Vin Diesel in this
Yeah.
situation.
That's
Well,
true.
not quite. Who would
And
be the
You're the guy that doesn't.
I'm Michelle
like
Rodriguez,
Michelle Rodriguez.
the tough chick.
Yeah.
yeah? She's my type.
perfect.
Yeah.
Let's say
I
I'm
guess she can
sickly.
be rough with.
I'll say sickly.
You know, she's not complaining too much from
Sickly.
domestic abuse.
We got it. We got it.
God bless us, everyone.
God. Pockmarked.
Sickly? Don't
Oh,
go
God.
sickly, Crispy. Yo, Crispy,
Alright.
try for once to make a character that can survive.
Seriously.
Needs
You always
liver
know,
transplant.
Don't tell me
Listen.
what to do.
No, it's okay. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You do what you want, but think about it. Like our fucking Phil always do like those morally gray, like those kind of asshole.
Yes, I
character.
do.
You always do those characters that are like sickly and
One
weak.
Yeah.
and
Okay. I won't. I'll just say I'm
crying.
small. I'll just say I'm
I
small.
also like morally gray characters. Phil.
Yeah, me too. But
As
you know,
long as
I
I
think
can
it's good
call.
to-
Hence
Like-
my poor impulse controlled 2-time loser looking for a way out,
Oh yeah.
hoping to firebomb his way right back to the can.
I really wanted to be kind of a pyro. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I put armed robbery? Put down arson instead.
Oh, that's
Let's
good.
see here.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Arson.
Put an N on for arson.
Arson.
And now you're Sean Connery. Which is pretty
Oh,
cool.
God.
oh, you're gonna speak.
Just ruin the
You're
40
like-
experience immediately. I'm the handsome expert at everything.
You have
like
Sean
the-
Connery's face or something.
The hipster gangbanger.
Except it's a little crooked.
kind of.
He was a cheap ripper dog.
It's talent.
Dropped out of high school, intelligent, small in stature,
We're a
popular.
fan of the quirky but talented parties in these streams.
Did you put needs liver transplant?
Has to have regular dialysis.
That's right. I have
Otherwise, he dies.
things.
That's why his bike's so fast.
Guys, I only have 6 hours. That's enough time. Like, jeez. Really running against the clock here.
The hospital bandage is still flapping.
I have to fully transfuse my blood every week.
Hell yeah.
All right. That's my thing. All right.
Natural
Anything else?
survivor. Natural survivor.
5 avoidance.
Uh,
There you go.
Okay.
You probably have some like stealth skills, no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Scavenger.
Hairless.
Maybe I'll cross. Maybe I'll cross.
Yeah, let's.
Maybe I'll cross train with some stealth. Maybe that was like a.
You got to sneak around.
Sure,
You got to
speed
lurk
stuff.
around.
I got to lurk.
The wheelchair speeds.
How else am I gonna sneak it and set shit on fire?
Maybe I'm disabled.
Crispy loves that idea.
I love that idea.
Finally,
Yeah.
I'm on a motorcycle wheelchair.
Why am I connected to you? Who am I connected with?
Me, I found you
Yeah.
on the street.
Yeah, Max has contacts and he's like recruiting, right? So
I mean, he's a racer. He needs a mechanic.
he probably doesn't know an ex-criminal 40-year-old man.
Your family, Crispy. That's why he knows you.
Oh god.
Nah, because he's an orphan that's been
Go
on
to-
the streets as
You
well,
go to
right?
his
So,
barbecue.
are you an orphan? Or you're a runaway.
Yeah. Let's say runaway.
Runaway. Oh.
She's a little run.
Oh, you want to say orphan?
Run away.
Yeah. Parents killed in a public transit accident. Hate.
AI.
Or in the parents kill in a fire. due to
Oh no.
vandalism.
Oh shit.
Let's make it making thing awkward.
As soon as Crispy says, dude
I'm
goes,
on it for arson
"Badass."
and murder 1.
Unrelated.
Yes, I did. Did he?
Mhm.
Yes, he did. All right. I think that's probably good. What else? What do I want? What is my thing?
What if Max poaches him off of a different racer or something?
No, it could be. Yeah. You dream of having a puppy.
I really want there to be a street racing scene. So just so you're aware, that's what we're starting at probably. I don't know how that relates to Dean though, so maybe I don't do it.
Well,
Wait,
Dean
say it
is
again?
Dean is a racer too, no?
Yeah. I like fast bikes, fast cars, fast women.
Or maybe we already like maybe that's also part of like getting a job, right? You have to prove you're the fastest. That your
Uh-oh.
crew's the fastest, so they make you race.
Well, I wasn't gonna say, but yes.
That's not what?
That was what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, we think alike in a lot of things.
Yeah, my guy's
No.
not going to be the most skilled driver, but he is the one who will go as fast as it possible because he doesn't care.
Well, not everyone has to be racing. You guys could be part of a crew already. And
Yeah.
you're in your Daisy Dukes, and you're throwing the flag
Yeah.
for everyone at the
These are
start.
really
That's Crispy that wear these Dukes.
Yes, I do. I'm a girl, by the way. Did I not say that? Okay.
Are you?
No, just
a 16-year-old girl.
You're
You,
18 now.
you
You're 18,
friggin'
Crispy. Quickly.
you
gonna be 18. Someone's gonna be in trouble.
absolute, absolute ghoul.
You're a cat boy.
Oh no, I hate the plugged in stuff.
Yeah.
In my wheelchair.
Are you in a wheelchair?
Oh, didn't I tell you that? Okay.
Are you going for with that for real?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
He wants to.
Professor
There's
X.
a little bit of part of him that he wants to.
A small part
Yeah.
of me wants to. Just because I
Yeah.
think it would fit.
Just do it. Let's make wheelchairs great again, Crispy.
No.
Full Watsy.
I'm not taking you on my crew if you're on a wheelchair. You're gonna be alive.
Really hard to ride a bike without legs.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could really.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like
Let me think. Should
you're
I
already
take
like
the
you're autistic already. That's enough like disability.
Should I
Which
take
one?
the
But he's tiny.
16-year-old in a wheelchair who's pockmarked, liability written all over him, or
Yeah.
should I take
Also, why don't you make yourself cute too? Why you pockmarked?
okay.
Make yourself like a
Cute.
cute little.
I'm
Stop trying to
16.
make him into a lady boy.
it almost feels awkward to read handsome under 16, but I'll accept it.
maybe I'm 18.
No,
I'm just
all right.
messing
That's fine.
around.
Thank you.
18, like boys are not cute anymore at 18.
No,
The jokes.
Special kind of hell.
in Minecraft.
The
In
jokes.
Minecraft.
Special kind of hell.
It's
So
like
then I
a-
got to think, what do each of us
Destiny
kind
was
of want?
pie.
Like what drives us? What drives us as people?
Well, for me, it's pretty clear. I'm
Yeah.
idealistic.
Classically handsome.
Your rage. Your rage
Yeah.
feel, no?
Yeah, I like that, but I think that's something that would evolve over time if I, you know, not to get too, what's the word I'm looking for? Predetermined, as it were. Emergent. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe he
Yeah.
wants to go up in flames with a giant corporate headquarters.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe not. Maybe the racer rambler idealist will reach him.
Nailed
Maybe
it.
he won't. Maybe he'll use me. Maybe he'll point me in the direction of his enemies. Let me flame out.
You hope so.
Part of me does, man.
Are you
Survivor's-
yourself 18 in the end?
Survivor's guilt from that shit that went down in Prague.
Oh, okay. I like
And you
that.
killed that young boy, that young handsome boy's
Yeah. You killed the mood.
parents.
Survivor's
You don't
guilt,
want to
baby.
risk it.
Survivor's guilt from action in Prague. It doesn't matter. We're making this shit up, right? Prague is
Yeah.
a war zone, we'll say.
Prague is a war zone. You don't want to go there.
I didn't mean
Maybe.
to 4D an entire city, but
No.
But
it's
were you
there.
were you really in Prague, or they just told you it was Prague?
Yeah.
I can't go that deep, man.
Because that's the whole thing, right? Information is controlled. They love lie.
Yeah. I don't know where we are. We were somewhere. They said Prague.
Yeah. Turned out it was Boston.
Yeah.
No big loss. I live about 50 minutes from there, so
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Just said that right now. No clue.
That's so random.
Burned it all to the ground.
By the way, did I tell you guys I'm going to do a Departed accent the whole time?
Nice.
Hope you're okay
What's-
with that.
What's that?
Boston.
Departed Boston
Oh.
accent?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Your fucking car's going too fast.
Oh, nice. I like it.
The whole time.
I'm gonna do a French accent the whole time. Just so
Nice.
Oh, me too.
I'm the guy
Oh,
who
yeah.
does his job. You must be the other guy.
Nice.
you-
Job.
Oui.
Job.
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 I'm telling you, if we go to this place, it's going to be crawling with cops.
Crawling with
Crawling with
cops.
cops.
We said no to the cybernetics. We said like
Yeah,
what we decided is like it's like somewhat in the future, but like basically the only thing that got developed was the fucking AI, stuff.
Yeah.
That also
Like
the
today.
brain RFID chips.
Yeah, the brain RFID,
fully-
So they can track their
Brain.
human capital.
the inside the body. shit.
Yeah.
Once the corporations got rid of the governments, they could do whatever the fuck they wanted, man.
What's that from?
I don't know, just made it up. I'm getting into character, Phil. Help me out.
All right.
Sounds like super.
Anything
familiar.
else for you, Max? We got lots for Dean.
That's enough for me. I'll make the rest up as I play. Right.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
meet that guy through play.
Plenty. I think
Yeah.
that what's important is that you think about what your bike looks like.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's important. Yeah. Are we?
You guys will have to tell me what a bike that's fast enough to be cool to hang out
Well,
with you guys. Because I'm not going to have
yeah.
a soft tail Harley.
You're basically
Bikes
going
have
to have
2 wheels.
yeah. You're going to have a bike with displacement over 1,000 cc.
Got it.
Write this down.
CBR 1100.
That's fine.
Yeah, that would work. But are we going
I'm
like full
thinking-
sport bike, or are we going like scramblers? Or are we doing a mix of
Ooh.
both?
I don't think scramblers will be fast enough. I think we
No,
go.
probably not.
I think
We're
we go
assuming there's
Scramblers,
highway out there. beyond.
Kawasaki H2Rs. We're doing
Oh, yeah,
Aprilia
man.
RSV4s.
Like scramble Hayabusa.
Yeah, we could do Hayabusas, modified Hayabusas.
You guys know stuff.
What else can we do that's fast?
I know the tiniest of tiny bits.
The Ducati.
Yeah,
Oh,
could do
am I
Ducati
Panigale.
V4s, Ducati
Yeah.
V4s, or
Well, they're gonna have like
Super
new models
Leggera.
like them.
There you go. That's super
Aprila.
expensive. That would fit for you, Max, because you're the money
Yeah,
guy,
like
right?
yeah,
So
it's
you have
probably got like,
Ducati.
but also like he's the idealist. He probably like have like a overly like I was thinking like maybe Aprilia or some shit like that, right?
Well, I mean, an RSV4 or whatever, that's going to be
Yeah.
expensive and
But something
exotic.
like something a bit like something overly fancy, something that
Yeah.
kind of like
Oh, I know what you should do then. If it's like
something
you want overly fancy, do a Augusta.
yeah, MV Augusta, yeah.
Yeah, do the MV Augusta. Don't do the Brutale though. Do I think it's Augusta V4. Do their sport bike.
Yeah.
Because it has that kind of look that you're looking for, right? With the bullet cowling and the
it's not the look I would be looking for, but for this guy, maybe that's what it's
this
fitting.
guy, maybe.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor, Chris?
Yeah.
The third line down, can you delete that whole thing? I hate it.
You got it.
Oh, you hate it?
It's so corny.
You got it.
Defeatist. What a dork. How would he survive this long if he was just like, meh? Survivor's Guild is cool. I dig that. All right, cool. All right, nice.
But it could be nice too if we have like different flavor of bike, not all like race bike, right?
Yeah, that's right. Like if Dean is a military guy, if he's on more of a almost like an adventure style bike, a little higher, a little more ground clearance.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got some hard cases on it.
You tell me. I have no clue.
And you being smaller, being younger.
I was thinking probably a rebuilt bike.
I think the bikes are probably all pretty modified and shit like that, right? So,
yeah, I mean, does it matter? Like if my bike looks ruggedly Harley-ish, it doesn't have to be that, but or like a cool like a Triumph. I like a Triumph. They look cool.
Technically, it does. Well, Triumph, they look like anything.
Well,
because
he could be on like
a different model.
Put him on a Rocket 3.
One of those old school.
Rocket 3.
Thinking, was it?
Yeah.
The fuck was his name? Marlon Brando, right? Didn't he have one?
That was Bonneville, I believe. But
okay,
yeah. So this would it might have been
a Rocket 3 got like a 2700 cc motor.
It's absolute monster bike. It's
the biggest
incredible
motor,
but it looks more like a. It doesn't look really like a Harley because it has a single swing arm. But it is
like a road
fast,
bike.
Man. It is fast. It
maybe
looks like a standard bike.
Maybe I can share some. Maybe now that we're talking about a fucking bike, I'm gonna fucking get off my ass and share some screenshots.
So I'm thinking a modified Rocket 3 for Dean because that's a big guy's bike.
I almost fucking bought a Rocket 3.
The problem with it is that it has no range because you're all engine. The tank is never going to be big enough.
Right.
All right. I'll present share screen.
Yeah. So
as far as my, I don't think this matters, but I was thinking the classic muscle is always big, huge guy, but I'm thinking more military, more like lean kind of dude.
Oh, gotcha.
A cut out of wood type of guy, you know.
Let me put that in here.
Look at that fucking bike. What a beast.
Fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool. In person, it's so much cooler than that picture.
Oh yeah. Like when you like the tank is big. When you sit on it, like you get like your leg quite spread out.
Yeah, there's cutouts for your knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Going through
Is that what there is on the tank right there? Those are cutouts for your knees.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah. Right here. Right.
But man, great bike.
That's a Triumph?
Yep. Triumph Rocket 3.
Sick.
Single swing arm. Oh man, it's just a beautiful bike.
Awesome.
So you said you were lean?
Yeah, I think because he's built like it's rare that you see big giant military dudes, and I'm imagining maybe
6 feet.
6 lean, probably $178, $180.
170. That's the bike I was thinking for you, Max. That's the bike I was thinking.
That's badass.
Maybe you're the one, Crispy, with the more adventure bike. What do you have in mind for you guys? For your guy? Oh, you had something like rebuilt. Because also, if you
I could
mechanics, you
do
want to carry a
the.
little more shit.
Yeah, I was thinking more of like a hacked together Hayabusa or an H2R.
The H2 could have fit also with for the military guy, but if you wanted, I have
H2.
the
H2,
Kawasaki H2.
Kawasaki H2.
Yeah.
Turbocharged.
Yeah, that's the turbocharged bike, man. That's that. I think is it now the fastest
Yeah, I
bike in the
think so.
straight line?
I think so. I think it's the
Yeah.
fastest.
Yeah, it's quite.
I mean, you can
quite
modify a Hayabusa and it'll be fast, but I think the H2R. The R is for the race.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's not a R though.
No,
No.
the H2R looks old. It looks like that though.
Yeah,
just
it's a bit.
Sorry about that.
It's a little more aerodynamic.
I was
I'll get
thinking
it.
more like Honda Fireblade for me.
I don't remember this one on top of my
What do
head.
you think, Phil?
I don't know anything about bikes.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah,
Just Max and I nerding out.
Honda
Yeah, exactly.
Fireblade?
Yeah, no, you touched our artistic side now.
Yeah.
That's on the Fireblade. Quite a
That's
beaut.
Fireblade.
It's showing results
That's
for
sick.
Honda Forehead. So
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I need a
I think
special
we have Blue Demon was asking a good question there.
side on a game. I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We're gonna do like I guess Cyberpunk. And yes, we're gonna play with EZD6.
pretty firmly cyberpunk. I would
It's
say.
Cyberpunk, biker gang, Koyor kind of game, right? Oh, we need to find a name for that too.
Oh yeah, we should think about that.
The
A
game.
name for the game?
Yeah, for the campaign, the mini campaign.
Right.
Yeah.
What shall we call it?
Who does the Touareg? Is it Aprilia? Aprilia Touareg?
The Touareg. That's. You're thinking of Volkswagen. I thought that I didn't know there was a
No,
Touareg.
no Volkswagen. Yeah, there's a Touareg bike. Volkswagen Touareg is my car.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But they also do like a. Do they only do in 660? I thought they did a bigger one too. Yeah, I thought they did like a 900.
Let me see.
not.
If I can...
Oh yeah, they do.
Were we
First name I thought of was Code Truckers. I don't know if
Okay.
it's good enough. Because you guys aren't truckers.
right?
No.
I don't think this has been taken. What about Night Riders?
Night Rider.
The Knight Rider is an actual biker that he rides in Europe, and he posts videos of himself evading the police on a regular basis. The Knight Rider.
Nice.
Oh my God. The chat, Easy Riders is so good with a play on the Easy D6 system.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Is that what we're going for?
No, I was like, that's very clever.
Oh,
It's less
I
an
guess.
Easy Rider style game, but that is pretty slick.
Yeah.
You know what? Because I'm the mechanic, I think Max, I'll probably do a little different bike. Because I'm the mechanic, right? So I'm gonna have to carry some stuff. So I would do something that looks like the Moto Guzzi Stelvio.
Oh,
That's what I would do.
I love the Moto Guzzi.
Moto Guzzi Stelvio is what it is. I like the fast bikes, faster women, easy riders. That's cool.
Let's put that on screen so we can see what you're talking about. And
Oh, that's the Aprilia. So it's the Moto Guzzi Stelvio.
I'm trying to find a decent picture that I can just put on screen easily. There you go.
Just put a bunch of cyberpunky names together, like Neon Runners or Chrome fucking. I don't know.
I like the lateral element mounted, like, or the front mounted, like V-twin, right? The V-twin
Yep.
on the other side. Man, that's for me. That's so cool. that good Moto Guzzi does that. Yeah. So you think I'm going something like that?
Yep, I'll do that.
Dean, what do you think? Are you interested by the rocket tree?
Yes. I don't love the orange, but that bike is
Oh, no.
beautiful.
Yeah, you can make it the
Black.
color you want.
Black or
It's
red, whatever.
Black,
so
yeah.
awesome. Yeah, probably
like
Hunter
the-
Green. Hunter Green.
The H2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the with this one, the MV Augusta.
Looks cool.
It's very exotic.
What superhero RPGs you guys enjoy?
I haven't played very many.
Godlike is awesome. The concept is awesome.
I've played
it's,
Heroes Unlimited.
It's World War II like superheroes, like embedded in with like so it's kind of neat. Like you're like, why is this fucking Nazi guy flipping over our Sherman tanks? It's cool. Like that set in the 40s is cool. It's called Godlike. Check it out.
Easy D6. So I would play.
Moto Guzzi Stelvio.
I bet it would do supers pretty good actually. Let's stick with Easy Riders.
It's kind of awesome, right?
It's too awesome.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is.
for it.
I already wrote it down. I mean, it's right up here.
It's so awesome. Shout out to who was that? Blue?
That was the van, I think.
The van.
Yeah.
It's a great name. It really is good.
Fast bike, faster woman, or easy rider. Yeah.
Cool.
Faster than the speed of love. That's a reference to something. I forgot what it's a reference to. But it's a reference to something.
That's funny. We gotta wrap this up here.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sure.
Oh yeah, it's almost 1. Oh my. Took a long time. Almost 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I blame me.
You and your constant,
Badgering.
yeah.
I got a
I'm
name.
probably not very
Badger.
tall.
Badger.
I'm probably
Easy
not very tall. I'm
badgering.
probably like 5'10", something like that. Like a shorty. You know, barely a man.
5'10"
I'm just
is
like showing shade to the 5'10" people out
That's a
there.
respectable.
I'm 5'10". What are you talking about? 5'10", barely man. I'm gonna write down now. Manlet size.
Dare you.
That's a joke for all my short king out there.
That's right. That's 5'10" short kings.
Yeah.
It's funny. I'm believing it.
I got a name.
Oh, yeah, you got a name?
Oh,
Great.
it's-
Taryn. Taryn. Last name Cade. Kade. You can call me Cade. Kade.
Holy shit.
Cade.
Hey,
Tyrant Cade.
Goes by Cade.
Cade.
Love it. That's great.
Jeez.
How am I going to top that?
Are you gonna kill a man with that name?
Yeah.
You already did.
My name is a
Damn it.
killing word.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Cade.
I think that's from the Dune movie.
Believe it.
Yes.
Not the book, though.
Cade. Man, that's good.
Yeah. Probably gonna be like something like Johnny Storm. That's the thing from like a
It's
comic book
Fantastic
already.
Four. Yeah.
I think that's a Fantastic
Oh, yeah?
Four character.
Oh fuck.
It's Johnny. Oh yeah, it is Johnny Storm.
Is it
So
Johnny
now we
Storm?
just got to make
I
characters,
was thinking
right?
Johnny Blaze, but that's Ghost Rider.
Oh, you're right.
Ghost Rider. Yeah.
But Johnny Storm is the Human Torch.
Oh okay.
So we got
Fuck
one
that.
more hour in us to make the characters, or
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'll come up
I'll
with
think of a name.
Yeah, me too. I don't have one
Yeah.
yet.
You almost went
Yeah.
with Pat.
I almost did.
It's an interesting.
I was going to go Pat.
Like Saturday Night Live, Pat.
Yeah, sort of. But I'm classically handsome, Pat. I don't know what that means.
Mr. Glass.
I have painted
your
fingernails. There we go.
Excellent. Are you a celebrity dungeon master?
Yes.
Excellent.
He wears a lot of shawls.
He makes them himself.
Yeah.
I cry a lot.
Yeah.
He
Well,
crawl,
shawls
he
are
crawls
so
into
much-
your
you're
wife's
right.
arms. And
There's so much
sleep.
sadness in the world.
It is.
True.
I'm a young man.
It's run
What
by
kind of future
AI.
do I have?
It's a sad place. Like that's my point.
What about bars in the game? I assume there's bar in the cities, and there's probably bar in the no-go zone as well.
Cade's not allowed in
different
bars. He has to stand outside.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm not old enough.
Yeah.
I heard you were dead.
I'm being invaded. The dog's climbing on me now.
Cats and dogs.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's let Mr. Phil go to bed.
Yeah,
Sure.
honestly.
Yeah.
We'll wrap
Yeah.
this
All right.
up.
I'll think of a name this week, and I'll tell you that.
All right. So we'll shoot for Monday then.
Same
That-
time.
Sounds
Same
good.
time. All right.
I like it.
So I'll unless somebody has something else to say.
I only have a couple of questions, but I can hit you guys behind the scenes, like in terms of like who narrates what. That because I'm still pretty
Oh
new
yeah,
at
we
that.
didn't we didn't
We
we
didn't
didn't
even social
we didn't do
contract
like
at
the
all.
social contract, the session 0 social contract, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with us?
It's late
Yeah.
too, so I.
Slipping.
Yeah, we'll have to do that
Yeah.
offline.
Too much bike talk.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So thank you for everybody that joined us live. Thank you for everybody that gonna watch on replay, and thank to those guys for joining me on this. So you can find their channel. Dean's channel is Gallo Immerse Games. Is there a S Games? Yes.
Gallows
hard for me
Humor Games. That's okay. No.
No, it's
It's
hard
all
for me to
good.
say the S at the end of words for some reason.
Mystery. We don't know why, but he.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So Table Runner, Crispy,
Yep, that's me.
and Phil the Trill. You still have a channel, Phil, that you announce? Or
Not yet, really.
not yet. There you go.
I'm not really.
Did you
putting
announce
anything on
the
my-
super chat that you got, Max?
Yes.
Okay.
It was at the start of the stream.
It was right at the start. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Super chat.
So thank you again for Mercurius for that, for my trumpet has been struck by lightning. And we'll see you next Monday, and those guys might do something else in between. I might do something else before.
Uh-oh.
Who knows? It's a surprise. Stay tuned, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Bless.
God bless.
Peace.